Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? Kimar, congrats on being first in chat again. Not letting anyone take that crown away from him. Right now, Kimar, you're the only person with a first in chat trophy. I hope you feel happy. Hello there, Skend. I'm on an airplane. How are you watching this stream then? Do you have airplane Wi-Fi? Is it working that well? Always a shock to me. McFoo, good evening to you. Susie, how's the evening treating you so far, Beaver? It's been good. In fact, I had something really cool pop up a minute ago that I can share with you all when I put on the webcam and tell you all about. But it's been a day, you know. What up there, Freaky Pinky? I have a migraine. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Honestly, I would just sleep. If I'm you, I'm just sleeping. I know, Silver, a Friday stream, it's crazy. Sinners, hello there. Leprechaun, hello there as well. First time chatter. VR Gladiator. Let's give him a Caesarly welcome. Yes, team. Does that mean you're going to stab me in the back? Brutal, what's going on? Greetings from Colombia. Your stream's the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sean Moise, hello. Squirt Pillow, what's up there? Creeper, hello. Crypto, nice to see you. The cool guy. Kazmora. Is there anybody I've missed? I feel like there is people I've missed, but at this point, I can't keep up with the chat team. It's too much. Too hard. It's too hard. Underus, what's going on? Hello, Beaver. Hello, chat. What is going on there, Toast? Good to see you. Conqueror, hello. Eric, what up? Waldo. Team, give me one moment. Let's put on the webcam. We'll chat. We'll get into things. All right. I'll tell you what I was doing a minute ago and why the stream was a little bit late, technically. Can you give me some inspiration to play Zomboid? This stream might inspire you to play it just by watching, but if you need something to immediately get you in, Ambiguous Amphibian 0 to Hero playthrough on YouTube. Literally, in my opinion, one of the best, not just Project Zomboid game playthroughs I've seen, but just one of the best gaming period playthroughs I've seen on YouTube. Just so captivating, so well edited, so good. One-man army with a 155 stream streak. I appreciate that. Helps me out a ton. Rems Kentucky? No, not tonight, team. That's typically Saturdays, which I do plan on doing games tomorrow. I do plan on doing games tomorrow, but not tonight, team. What up there, Cobalt? How are you? What up there as well, Dom? I'm a big fan of yours. Thank you. Can you invite a big hug to your Brazil fans? Welcome in to anybody from Brazil. I appreciate you guys. How are you doing? I don't try. Thanks for the follow. Ever going to stream TF2? Probably not. That is one of those games that realistically don't really see myself streaming. Just not really my thing. Nugget with a 145 stream streak. My god. You and One Man Army. Did Undrus get a 155 stream streak today or no? I don't know. Give me one moment, team. Webcam on. Perfect. It works. Oh, it doesn't work. You guys don't hear the music. Glad I could fix that. Anyways, welcome in. I don't normally stream on Fridays, so was a bit of a surprise for you guys. If you were here yesterday, you would have heard that. But either way, we're live. We're going to do a little bit of Project Zomboid today. And then maybe later in the evening, we might switch it up. This probably will end up being a shorter stream than usual, though, because I do have to do some editing work. However, the thing I was doing about 45 to an hour ago was something crazy, actually. I got invited by Artemis Frost, who, if you don't know, she's a really good friend of mine. She does streaming as well. She's more of like a variety community games type person. But she invited me to participate in a video that her gaming organization was running. She's on a gaming org called Ghost Gaming, and I was invited to play Fortnite Battle Royale Hide and Seek with her and a couple other content creators, and that is going to be a video on their YouTube channel. So I got to take part in that, and that was really fun. I had a good time. Just chatting, Zomboids team. I said Zomboids. Zomboids. The category is Zomboid. Too many Zomboids. What is my headphones? Sennheiser. I'm trying to see if I can see the bottom. I actually don't. They're Sennheiser's 280s, I want to say. That's what I want to say. But yes. I believe. Just chatting stream wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, at that point, I might as well just do a podcast. And I don't know about doing a podcast. I always love, that you guys are fine with whatever I do. But at the same time, I feel like if I'm on a stream, 9 times out of 10, I want to do some gaming. And that is the case tonight, team. Did you see the new Gundams I made on the Arch? I think I actually did. Did you post them yesterday? I believe I did. I was not able to see everything on the Discord recently, team. Again, I try to check it as much as possible. I've been very busy today. I ended up getting pulled into other things. It was supposed to be raining like crazy today, and it actually did not. Oh, apparently, Steam just crashed on my computer. That's good. I went to go launch Zomboids, and the Steam just crashed entirely. Never had that happen, but that's fun. Minesweeper stream. Team, we're gonna go put on peak gaming content, okay? If Steam wants to stop kicking me out of Windows, that would be great. 1 second. If we're gonna do this, we have to put on proper music for an elite gaming experience such as this. Only the best team, if we can do it. Fucking Ted Clancy. Thank you very, very much for the tier 1 sub there, Chaos. That's very kind of you. First time subscriber. How are you doing? How are you? Can you tell us about your first main channel? What do you mean by my first main channel? I want to do this bit if it would let me do the bit. Everything keeps taking me away from the bit. Wait a second. I did not know I could do this too. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Team, I hope you're ready. We're about to have an elite gaming experience. This is about to go crazy. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. This is the only music you can play when playing a game like this. Let's go. Oh my god, eat the apple, please. Thank you. I used to dominate in this game, by the way. I think my best high score was like 60-something. I went crazy in this game. Oh my god, double apple? Right on the edge. I hate it when it's on the edge like that, though. No! I don't want to play this game anymore. I feel robbed there. Why did I do that? I did not mean to go up. I meant to go down. I'm very upset after that. But that's okay, team. Alright. I played 1 game of Snake. I talked myself up so well that I play like that. I fail right off the gate. God damn it. Oh my god. Play Space Pinball? Oh my god. I had that on Windows XP and it was so good. There are other game modes too on Google Snake? I did not know about that. That's actually really cool. The team, alas, we're booting up Project Zomboid. Bro was bragging like crazy. I talked myself up so fucking high and I just drop off right away. Anyone remember Purple Place? I do. You brought back a deep, dark memory for me. That game was just so weird to me. So weird to me. But I also, this is an even rarer Windows game. How many of you remember Inkball? Windows Vista. Inkball on Windows Vista. That was the craziest one. That one was actually a lot of fun too. I feel a little bad that that game did not ever come back. But that one was a lot of fun. It was pretty good. Can you tell us about your first channel, Sky Animation Plus? Big Bad Beaver was Sky Animation Plus. I rebranded to Big Bad Beaver. I used to do filmmaking stuff, team. And then the Sky Animation was my initial channel. I deleted that because they weren't good. I'm just gonna be honest. And then I had the Plus channel where I uploaded everything else. And that's when I started doing uploaded stuff, like gaming stuff. And then from there, I was like, you know what? I do Big Bad Beaver. I don't do animation stuff anymore. It's Big Bad Beaver now. And then that's that. Pokemon Pinball for the Game Boy? Imagine. Hello there, Beanie King, by the way. You have a degree? Yes, I do. In fact, I have an informational sciences. I am an informational sciences major, but alas, I use my degree to play Product Zomboid on Twitch instead. It's great. Rick Gravy is still alive, team. We still have him. For anybody curious where the proof is, he's right there. He's still with us. We're just taking a break from Mr. Gravy. He's coming back at a later date. For now, we are on the 16x population playthrough grind and doing our best to survive. I expected epic backstory that used to be a Minecraft YouTuber. No. Unfortunately, we're not that deep into the lore, team. Alright. I never really, like, again, Minecraft is fine. I had a lot of fun with it when I was a kid, but, like, I don't even have an account anymore. Again, I lost my Minecraft account. They took my Minecraft account away because I didn't upgrade it to a Microsoft account. So I don't have Minecraft anymore. I'd have to rebuy Minecraft. And I just don't care enough to rebuy Minecraft. What up there, by the way, Shuck? Also, Gaming Warrior, thanks for following. Welcome in. Is that a booch in the chat? Oh my goodness. Beaver, do you believe us 150 stream streak gangers can make it to top 200? If you don't give up, Gob, I think so. I think the only thing that could ruin your chances is if I do a random weekend stream. I think that could potentially ruin your chances. But we will hope that nothing ever goes wrong like that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't ruin it for you guys. Give me one moment, by the way. Just to fix things. There we go. My favorite OSHA-compliant Zomboid character. He does care about being safe on the workspace, team. Beaver will reset the stream streak next year. That actually is a fun idea. I just boot up a stream at like 4 in the morning for like 10 minutes and just wipe everybody's stream streak. If you somehow come to that stream, you are dedicated. That's all I'll say. You are dedicated if you do that. I get a dance magazine. Oh my god, I didn't see this originally. I will never lose my stream streak. Then I hope you were excited to be up at 4 in the morning at some point in December when I maybe end up doing... I mean, I don't plan on doing that right now, but that would be really funny if I did that, I think. That would be potentially really funny if I did that. Stream streak, more like stream freak. What if instead of watching the stream... I'm not going to finish this joke, actually. Never mind. There's a lake up there? I actually did not know there was a lake up there. That's like a random little lake, too. That's 2 of them. Very oddly positioned. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I have a lake right there and a river right there. But just interesting to see. Interesting to see. What up there, James? How's Alvin today? Doing very well. Doing very well. Do you play MTG? I don't know what that is an acronym for. I'm trying to think. I don't think I know what MTG is. I work evenings, so I'm usually awake at 3 in the morning. Well, then Keeper of the Necronomicon would have a great chance of getting it. My phone automatically opens the stream. What? How do you have it set up to do that? Anonymous, by the way, thanks for follow. What are your plans after West Side? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. West Point is gonna take us, like, months. Moldraw, I almost feel could be worse than West Point somehow. But I don't know. I think the goal for today at this point, because we've looted all of the nearby homes. The only thing we haven't checked is this building right here, but I believe we saw it and it was a burned down building, so that's why we didn't really check it. But outside of that, and outside of the shed, we're kind of doing bad, team. Like, we've pretty much exhausted all the food options. We have to make progress into West Point again, or we have to travel all the way towards Doe Valley, and even then, again, 16x population, that's a long way to go. Like, this is a long way to travel. So, I don't know. Being senior content all over, finally decided to come to the source. Welcome in, I appreciate that. Copper, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak, and thank you, Dragonus, for the resub at tier 1 for how many months? 3 whole months. That's very, very kind of you. I do appreciate that. How are you doing, Dragonus? I hope you're all doing well. What was the name of the person you made the Fortnite video with? I want to look them up. Artemis Frost. I can give them a little shout out to him if you're curious. Here. I believe it's with 2 T's. Yes, that is their channel, team. They are a variety content creator. They do more like community games like Jackbox. They do Lethal Company, sometimes Fortnite games, things like that. Basically, they play with their community a lot, and I've known them for the past couple months. I think I met them at TwitchCon last year. So if you want to go check out their channel, definitely give them a follow. Granny, by the way, thanks for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Thank you, of course. But yeah, the YouTube video is not going to be on their channel. I think it's going to be on their org's channel. They're a part of an org called Ghost Gaming, and I think it's for that channel. So, I don't know. Don't know the full details on that. Let me just double check in here too. Yeah, we are. Oh, well, we do have some canned goods I didn't grab yet, but my bag is completely filled. Ooh, I do have mac and cheese. Maybe that is actually a good find for us. That actually might save us a little bit. That might be good for us a little bit here, team. We'll see. Hello, Beaver. How are you doing, Fluffy? What is a TwitchCon? It's a convention. It's literally just called TwitchCon. It's like a meetup of streamers and viewers in their communities and Twitch staff and all that. They host it yearly. It's actually a really big event. It's a really fun event, too. I actually loved... I had a lot of fun when I went to TwitchCon last year. I will say this. If you guys only watch, like, 1 or 2 streamers... you probably won't care. If you don't stream yourself, you probably wouldn't enjoy it. But if you, like, live and breathe Twitch, if you stream yourself or something like that, you probably would have fun. I just want to make sure. Okay, here's another thing, too. We do have this generator. I don't have the magazine, though, to read it. That is the one negative thing. I would like to get the magazine. I would like to take this. But that's a long way to go, traveling with a generator at 16x population with random sprinters. So we'll come back to that, and we'll figure it out later. For now, let me just go over here. I believe there was a shed we did not check out. Yes, there is a building of some kind. We'll see what's over here. Ochi, thanks for the 7 stream streak. Ugh, I'm late. It's okay, D&D. You're here now, and that is what matters most. All right? As long as you're here, that matters. That's what's important. Shovel, wrench. Do I get crowbar? No? Okay, well, I will take wrenches. Okay, I'm officially at the point where we're losing health from how much we're carrying, so... Eat the mac and cheese. We'll just do that now. I'll probably take an entire bottle of bourbon, too, just to get our energy up a little bit. And by energy up, I mean a slight little boost before we immediately start passing out. And then I think we will try at least taking the generator to our next house down. And we'll probably sleep there for the night. And then we're going to head back towards West Point. We'll see, though. Have an amazing day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have mods ran a prediction yet? I do not know if we ran a prediction yet. We can run a prediction if we haven't. We can do 26 days. Again, this won't be a very long stream. I just wanted to get on since I promised you guys I would stream yesterday. I felt bad, okay? Although I was late, but at the same time, it's a Friday stream. I'm allowed to be late. Fridays, if I'm a little late, that's fine with me because, like, I don't normally stream on Fridays. I'm diligent about being here at 9:30 Monday through Thursday. But if it's a Friday, like, you know what? Being here is enough, okay? We all have to have one day where we slack off a little bit, even though we do our work. I thought you don't go lives on Friday. Yeah, it's a surprise. It's a little surprise. Toxic, thank you very much for the resub at tier 1 for 2 whole months. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, Toxic? Let me drop this here for now. I don't want to turn it on, obviously. That'd be very deadly for us. Very bad. Is water out? I need to fill up my water before it does go out. Yeah, water is still... Dude, I think we might have water. I don't want to jinx it. We might have water all the way up until the 1 month point. With the way things are going. Apple, that's fresh. Oh my god, that's actually a shock. That's still fresh. And ice cream? Wait, the calorie count's about to go insane. Wait, our calorie count... Wait, we're actually stable now. Are we gaining weight? Wait, this is a rarity for us. We're 60x population and we're gaining weight right now. That's insane. I love that. W. That is very, very good. Where's Rick? We're on a break with Rick, team. We're going to be coming back with him next week. He will return. Okay, we'll rest up in here. Again, I wish there was a book I could read for a little bit just to get some skill points or whatever, but alas. A weight is 21 out of... Okay, well, we definitely can't do that. 21 is a little much for us, I feel. That's not good if we're at 21. What can I get rid of? Let's look around. I don't think I need 2 wrenches. At least not right now. I will put 1 away. Hammer, that's fine. Revolver, that's fine. Actually, wait. No, my bag is filled. What is in the bag, dude? We have a gas can that weighs almost 2.5 pounds. Cereal, a bunch of food. We actually have a lot of food. Soap is garbage. Frying pan, I will hold on to just for sentimental reasons. Yeah, I really can't get rid of anything. I'm looking at... holster. We could put that in... I think that would reduce our weight a little bit. I think that helped slightly. Which is better than not doing anything. That's okay. What the? Thanks for follow. And thank you as well, Shadow, for the follow as well. I just found a grenade launcher using British weapons mod. Biggest tip for a new player. Do not be afraid to die. Because you will be doing that a lot in Project Zomboid. I'm telling you. It happens very frequently. This guy cannot be here either. That'll make me a little sick if I have him in here. Throw him out the window. Perfect. Close it. Done. I made it. Justin, what's going on? Holy emotes. We do have a lot of emotes for subs. I'm very grateful for that, team, because I can only get emotes when we hit a certain amount of subs. So, it's you guys subbing that allows us to have this many subs. Emotes. Where are my sleeping tablets? There they are. Did I already go through one of my things of sleeping tablets? I might have already used a little bit of my sleeping tablets, which is not good. Something tells me mixing bourbon with sleeping tablets is not a great combination. I was nearly about to do that. I don't want to go to bed just yet, because it's 1800, and I know my character loves to wake up at 3 in the morning. So we'll just wait until, like, midnight and then fall. Actually, we can wait until, like, 11 and then go to bed. Current objective, we're trying to head back towards West Point with the generator. Our loot, we have so much gear. We're just so heavy that's, like, it's very dangerous, the situation we're in. I wake up to a fucking alarm clock, dude. There's no way I just get griefed like that. What on God's green earth? Who does this? Who sets their alarm for 2 in the morning? Like, what? I'm disgusted right now. Does Patrick Starr live here? Oh boy, 3 a.m. Like, are we eating Krabby Patties right now? What the hell is happening? I do not understand that. Whoever lives in this farmhouse is a psychopath. And do not tell me farmers obviously need to wake up early for daylight so they can start growing and take advantage of the sunlight. It is not bright out at all. I don't know what work this little farmer could be doing in this amount of light. And now I can't go back to bed. Have a whole bottle of bourbon. Just drink. Drink the whole thing. I set random alarm clocks in my friend's house all the time. I would get furious. I love that you have actual emotes and not just like gifs of yourself like other streamers. What do you mean by that? I don't think I know what you mean. Oh, I guess I do know what you mean by that. I mean, it just depends on everybody's style. I think having a cute little mascot is cuter than not, in my opinion, but of course to each their own. Okay, go back to sleep. Wake up at a normal time. There we go. Okay, that's more appropriate. 6 in the morning. We do have to be careful about our weight, though, still. I don't know. I want to grab that generator. We'll take it. We'll head back to our first little batch of homes that we chill at. Let me actually mark on my map, too, where we have to go. I believe it's this home right here is our little home. That's a moon. Oh, we're going to do this again, aren't we? I hate everything in life. Why aren't these symbols larger? I want to pay a mod developer just to make these symbols 30% larger. Thank you. Wasn't as painful this time. Wasn't as painful. Current day, day 21, team. Day 21. Bought the game yesterday, but having tons of fun. What is your favorite build? I am enjoying Veteran the most just because it gets rid of all the worry about panic, which is great for fighting large hordes. I think Burglar is really nice if you're brand new, though. It lets you hotwire vehicles right from day one without any special needs for leveling skills or whatever. Outside of that, Unemployed, Lumberjack, and Carpenter are 3 occupations that I think are fantastic. In terms of traits, Dexterous, A must-have in my opinion. High thirst, really easy to deal with. Just carry around an extra water bottle. Some people say smokers free points. I tend to agree, but for certain playthroughs, depending on the loot rarity settings you're running, I think it's a little bit more annoying than other traits to deal with, because you have to constantly be managing all that stuff. And then outside of that, like slow, healer, and prone to illness are pretty decent too if you know what you're doing outside. Billy Bitcoin, though, thank you very much for the resub at Prime for 11 whole months. How are you doing? Very, very kind of you for that. And thank you as well, RT, for a 155 stream streak. I feel like I missed Andrus's stream streak as well, so if I did, I'm just going to say thank you as well, Andrus. Both of you hitting that 155 is wild, okay? 155 in a row. Don't sleep on Sunday Driver. I hate Sunday Driver. It's only 1 point, but that 1 point is devious. I did a whole video on why I don't like Sunday Driver. In my opinion, it's just like the benefit you get from having that 1 extra point is just not worth it. It's just not worth it in my opinion. By the way, gaming, thanks for follow. Bill Gaming. Friday stream, it's a rarity, Colin, I know. Lumberjack is OP if you main axes. I agree. Lumberjack is really good if you mainly use axes. Alright. Well, we just used all of our energy getting here with the generator, so we'll drop that here for now, but that's good that we have it, because power will be going out soon in this playthrough. I also brought back a ton of food. This will end up being a little home for us for now, so we'll have to drop off some gear. Cereal, the canned foods. I will actually put all of the gasoline into the generator for now, I'd say. I think that makes the most sense for us right now, just to add in the fuel we have. Perfect. That's not a lot of fuel, but at least we can run the generator if necessary. I think having a car right now would just be kind of a death trap. Anyways. Gary, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It's been a rare week. We saw Kit Kat as well. We did see Kit Kat. It's insane. It is wild. My base is a small mini military base. Is that a good spot? I don't know what you mean by a mini military base. If you can, like, describe more the location it's at. I mean, that doesn't, on paper, that sounds like a fine spot. I just don't know if I know exactly where that's at. Thank you, by the way, Bon, for the follow on TikTok. Wooly, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Multi, Wowza, Casto, and Kika, and Dull Crimson. If you guys are in chat, please be sure to thank Wooly. I butchered like 3 of the 5 names that I said right there, but what matters is the thought, okay? Thank you very much, Wooly. Very, very kind of you. Kaz only. Okay, it is not Casto. It's Kaz only. My bad. I'm bad at reading. Words are difficult, team. We had a whole conversation about this yesterday. Too many vowels. Too many synonyms. Synonyms? Oh, fuck. I don't care anymore. I'm on my don't care arc energy. So be it, team. If I mispronounce words, I will just allow it to happen. What else do we have in the bag I can put away? Frying pan. I should eat this bar of chocolate. That'd be nice. We are a little hungry anyways. My rubber duck army, I think I'm going to start amassing them on the table. That'd be nice to put the... Oh, they are bigger than I thought, dude. Those are big rubber ducks. Okay, well, we'll get more rubber ducks later and fill out the table. But this is going to be, I think, our main base of operations now for the foreseeable future. I would like to get some more planks, if possible. Of course, I'm going to only get scrap wood, because... my life is misery, but I think there's actually a log out front. Your streams are massive now? What do you mean? What up there, though, Otter? Nice to... What? Is that the real Otter? Oh my goodness. It's been a while. How are you doing? I did get planks from that log. Thank you. I'll just put one on everything. And one on the window as well for the bedroom. That'll be good. What character did you make this time? This is our boy Alvin. I can show you the traits in just a minute, though, team, if you're curious. He's a veteran, if that helps out with answering it. Yo, thank you as well there, Octa, for the 10 stream streak. I hope I said the name correctly, because it sounds like I didn't. Oh, dear. We love log. As a beaver, I can confirm I do love logs. And you know what else I love? Dismantling wooden objects, like this bench right here. It seems useless. This is a very odd place to have a plastic table, by the way. I'm just going to get rid of that. That is somehow made of wood as well, which is crazy. I get a singular nail and no plank from that. I should probably think about crafting an axe. Or, did I check in there? I don't know if I ever checked this building. I feel like there might be an axe in here if I'm lucky. Maybe not. I think I've already checked this, and I am not lucky. No, I'm not. But I can dismantle this stuff. That'll be good. Eventually, we'll get it. There we go. Thank you for the plank. Plastic table was made of eco-plastic. There it is. Thanks for the shares on TikTok, by the way. I appreciate that. In terms of the traits we're running, let me fix up this wound real quick. I think that's healed. Yes, it is. We got incomprehensive. We have high thirst, motion sickness, slow healer, slow learner, student driver, paranoia. We've also got prone to illness, short-sighted, slow reader, desensitized, speed demon, cat's eyes, dexterous. We have ourselves a good old leadfoot, hobby hider, inconspicuous, runner. We have battering ram, evasive, and athletic for the traits that we are running today. Have I seen the new season of The Boys? I have. I'm liking it so far. I know some people aren't liking it a lot so far. I have been enjoying it. I won't spoil anything, obviously. I think one of the biggest issues The Boys has always had, though, is, like, the first 4 to 5 episodes, like, realistically, not a lot happens. I felt it a lot less this season, but I still felt like things could have gone, like, what they had in the first, like, 5 episodes could have probably been, like, 3. Like, that's how I felt. I don't know, but I'm still enjoying this new season. I love season 4. It is really good. I'm enjoying it as well. This is the one thing I will say, and this is a bit of a spoiler. I did not give a single fuck about the Frenchie plotline this season. I did not care about any of that. That might have spoiled a little bit. I didn't get into specifics, but like what they did with Frenchie, I did not care. Like, I don't know. Very slow start. Yeah, I like every time they had a scene where it was just like Frenchie like doing his things, I was like, I don't care. Like this contributes nothing to me. So I kind of wish they did something else if they wanted to go that route, but it didn't ruin things for me. It was just like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get, like, we don't need to keep doing these scenes. I don't know. Never seen The Boys, but I wanted to start it. I think it's good. Both his and Kamiko's storylines are pointless. Yes. Kamiko's a little bit less in my opinion. I think hers is a little bit, makes a little bit more sense, but at the same time, it's like, why are we doing this now? Why now, of all time, to do this again? Beaver needs to watch Z Nation. I will take a look at it soon, team. Celeste, by the way, thanks for follow. Have I watched The Walking Dead? I watched most of it. I never watched the full series. I watched season 1. I watched season 2. I think I got up to the point where they left the prison, and then I was like, you know what? This is kind of falling off for me. I'm not loving it. When they had Negan, I got back into it a little bit more, but then after that, I fell off again, and I did not watch the last season. I know most of the plot lines in the show, but like, I did not watch it specifically, if that makes sense. What's your all-time favorite show? I would have to say, maybe... Honestly, I don't want to say Ozark, but like right now, that's what's coming to my mind. I really liked Ozark, dude. Ones Who Live was amazing. I need to start that as well. I've heard really good things about The Ones Who Live. They started this because they only have one more season. I mean, sure, I feel like they could have started this in season 3 if that was the case. I don't know. It just, to me, with what they did to Kamiko specifically, it's just like, this seems out of the blue almost. Like, I don't know why we're doing this specifically now, when like all of this other stuff is at stake. Again, I don't want to get into spoilers and leak things if you haven't watched the show yet. But I'm just, when I'm watching those scenes, I'm like, this is great. I'm fine with this. I think we just have more pressing matters to deal with this at the moment of time. Like, we could be dealing with other things. Homelander stole me bloody son. We gotta get him back, Huey. And Starlight are over there. Fuck fucking what? I'm mogging, please! Please tell me that was not a bite. I did not just get bit while mogging. It's just a scratch. Thank the Lord above. I was doing the boys' Starlighter meme. Oh, wait. Here we. What? Okay. I'm never doing that bit again. Sorry, team. We're probably fine. It's just a scratch. What is that? 3% chance? 7%? Doesn't matter. Focus. I'm sorry. I wasn't locked in, and I apologize for that. By the way, Last Doe, thanks for the 5 stream streak. How are you doing? I don't know why Starlight always makes that face, though. It is funny. The more you think about it, the more it is funny, though. Please tell me that's a new leather jacket, by the way, because I really do need a new one. This jacket is not in good shape at this point. Okay, this one looks in great shape. Yeah, that's good. That is really good protection. We are really safe and secure. I'm just hoping we don't roll that 5% chance. Of course, it'll be when I forgot to gamble. Team, we're not gonna die, okay? We'll be fine. I promise you. I do want to barricade, though. We do have this plank on us, I believe. Can I barricade up this? I would love to do that. Even though we have a refrigerator saving our lives. Just important to do this. Just important to do this. By the way, thank you so much, Germ, for the follow. Hope you will forgive me, but I'm not a fan of germs. I'm a germaphobe. Personally, I don't like germs. That's actually one of the things about me. I really don't like touching really gross things. I feel like that's everybody. Some people are more okay with it than others, but like for me, if you're like, yeah, like grab this muddy item off the ground, it's like, I'm good. You can hold that instead. I don't really want that. I don't want this. What up there, Malachi, by the way? Week of the BEAV 7 stream streak. I appreciate that. Not a fan of disease myself. It's kind of whack. Yeah, being sick is not fun. I always hate getting sick. Are you a fan of the Daryl Dixon spinoff show? I did not see the Daryl Dixon spinoff show. The only spinoff show I've seen of The Walking Dead was the first season of Fear the Walking Dead, which I did enjoy. I love when zombie shows do like the beginning of the fall. Like I want a zombie show that is literally the first season is just all about like the first couple days of the apocalypse. Just like the military falling, the government falling apart, everybody turning into zomboids. Like I want that as a show itself. Like I don't care about like 10 years later. We've done that so many times. Give me something fresh. You know what I mean? I would love that. What up there, Justin, by the way? How are you doing? The movie World War Z? I mean, yeah, I've seen that, but I want more of, like, something more detailed. Like, full show. Where's Rick Gravy? Not here just yet. We'll be coming back with him next week, team. But for now, we have our boy Alvin surviving 16x population with a random sprinters. And we are doing very well in this playthrough. I think I'm level 4 on carpentry, by the way. Is that correct? Let me replace this bandage. There we go. No, we're level 3. Okay. Thought we were level 4, but that's fine. I'll dismantle all of this for now. Have you seen Black Summer? I think I've actually seen the first... I want to say I've seen clips of it on YouTube. But I think one of my friends told me it wasn't that good. Can anybody confirm? Was Black Summer good or not? Each season would be from a different perspective. That would be awesome as well. I would love that. That would be so interesting. Like, retell the same story, but from a different perspective each season. And you could like, as the show goes on each season, like, how these characters somehow interconnected, or the actions that one character made influenced this other character. So you could have, like, an army character who's, like, escorting the president out of the city, and it's like, you know, he blows up a wall or whatever, and that's how they escape out of it. And then maybe you flash back to another character who's, like, fighting bandits or whatever, and because that wall was blown up, he was able to make like a jump through it and hide before they got the drop on him or something. That could be a really unique thing for a show to do. I should make a TV show. Oh my god. HBO, please call me. Please. Please, please, please. Pretty please. Give me a budget of $100 million. I will not use it to gamble in Counter-Strike. I promise you. Thank you, by the way, Busy, by the way, for the first time subscriber in Prime Gaming. I appreciate that. I messed that up completely, but I do appreciate it, Busy. Enjoy the BEAV remotes. I'm sorry, I'm not on my aim game today. I'm sorry, I'm not focused. Butterfly effect going crazy. Did bro never watch Black Summer? I've never watched Black Summer. Are we describing Black Summer right now? That's a lot like Sweet Tooth on Netflix. Maybe my ideas are not original. If that is the plot of Black Summer, I will check it out. I've seen clips of Black Summer. I liked the clips, but I had one of my friends watch the entire show, and he was like, I did not like it. And typically, if he doesn't like something, I don't like something. We tend to have like the same personality in that regard. It is 4:50 in the morning, but you know what? Early to rise, early to grind. Get out there, Mr. Alvin. Let's get to work. Flashlight on, if we could, please. Thank you. That's nice. You really do sound like the self-talking that Citizen Z does sometimes. Am I just Citizen Z now from Z Nation as well? What is going on? What up there, by the way, Keenan? The show is not great. It's fine, but it's not great. That is what I was told. Like, there's really interesting parts in it, but, like, overall, it was not well done. Like, there's glimpses of, like, this could be really good, and then, like, the rest of it is like, what is happening? I saw this one part of the show where it's like their characters are running away in a car and they're like bashing another car that's chasing them, but the car they're in is like this basic ass car, and the other car is like a giant SUV or pickup truck or something, and it's like, why are you even wasting? You're not gonna be able to overpower it or whatever. Like, that didn't make any sense to me. Why are we in the woods? We are out on the outskirts of West Point right now. Because 16x population kind of ruined things for us. So we had to run, team. A lot of dubious little creatures in the way. I really enjoyed it in Z Nation. I'll try to take a look at it, team. I'll try to take a look at it. How long have you been streaming tonight? We started, I don't have my phone with me, but we started like 30, 45 minutes ago. Somewhere around that point. We're just doing a short stream tonight, team. I said I would get on and play some Zomboids for you all. I don't normally go live on Fridays, but I figured, why not? This was a very big week for us. I had a lot of fun streaming this week. I had a good time. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content as well. Let's get this guy on the ground, if we could, please, and thank you. This guy's not cooperating. All right. I almost want to pull out the revolver, but that's a pretty bad idea. How many more? Of course, there's giant piles. Like, that is 4 giant piles down there, dude. What is that? How are the potatoes doing as well? Because I have not watered these at all, and they have not been getting any rain either. It has been bad out here. They are all parched. Ugh, I don't want to have to water them, but at the same time, like, I think I need to water them. I was happy to see a Friday stream, to be honest. That's nice, man. I'm glad to hear that. I had a crazy weekend. I love zoning out to some. Let's go. Do you have a YouTube? Yes, I have a YouTube, Twitch. All the links are in the bio, team, if you're curious. By the way, thank you very much, Paul, for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. I think if I had to do a less cliche zombie story, I would focus on the lead up to the zombie apocalypse. Zombies. That could actually be kind of unique, Crypto. That could be an interesting take on it, because I feel like you never see that either. I don't know. I would really love to do still a Project Zomboid short film or series of some kind. I think I've always told myself, like, if I were to ever stop doing Project Zomboid for whatever reason, which, by the way, just to be clear, I do not intend to ever, like, there's no point in the near immediate future that I will ever be stopping Zomboid. I think Zomboid is here to stay always on my channel. But if I were to ever move away from Zomboid, I would love to do a send-off by, like, making my own little short series or whatever. Just made it to West Point of my game. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, West Point is terrible. I'm really sorry to hear that you made it there. Been watching your videos, didn't know you had a Twitch? Welcome in. I just tuned into the first person playing. Oh my god. Welcome in, man. It's nice to meet you. We do have a Twitch. Normally, we are live Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If you would like to come back. But it's very nice to meet you. I hope you've been enjoying the videos. I assume if you're here, you have. But You never know. Don't do it. You nearly got away with that. That's insane. How many more? Oh, let me get rid of this group right over here, because they're closer to us. I don't like this. West Point is fine right now. It depends on your population settings and where exactly you're at in West Point. That main street, even on normal... I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I think he just gave up, like, halfway through vaulting, and he realized, like, it just wasn't going to make a difference. He just decided, I'm not going to waste my energy. He's going to bash my skull in anyways. Just let it happen, and that's fine with me. That's okay. Ivan, though, thanks so much for the 270 lucky bits. Hopefully those will give me good luck as we continue this playthrough. All my homies hate West Point. I hate West Point as well. I do not like West Point. West Point is one of my least favorite locations in the entire game, personally. Peter, by the way, thanks for the TikTok gifts. I apologize for missing those. I need to run. I am very lucky to have not gotten bit there, or whatever. And I'm also very lucky to not be turning. Let me just change up my bandage super quick. I love that I can change my bandage while vaulting. That's one of the few actions I don't think makes sense at all. That's insane that I don't get credited with that, but whatever. It's highlighted green, but I have it stolen like a fiend. I am a rhyming wizard. Oh my goodness. Hello there, by the way. How are you doing, Seth? Sorry I'm late to stream. No worries. Welcome in. Get these guys on the ground. If you're getting a pile like this, hit them. Push, hit him, push. Look at that, dude. The hit, the push. It keeps them in check. It gives you time. Sometimes you can get double hit in if you're lucky. That's double wide. I don't love when they do that. We're not getting finishes right now. My endurance is fine. I'm a little concerned with that, Mr. Alvin. There we go, Alvin. Come on. Please. I'm fully locked in. I'm devoted. I'm dedicated to your existence, your continued survival. And we're not getting good hits. And you're allowing them to go double wide when I can't have that happen. Please. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. What else? Leather jacket. I already have one. We're good. By the way, Honk. Honk. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Are you playing with Mad Axe's weapon mod? I am not. We're using vanilla firing expanded with Bushcraft's rare weapons, if you're curious. Have you ever gotten zombified from scratch? Multiple times. In fact, the most recent character to go down like that was Shark. Our boy Shark went down like that, and that was a really devastating team. That was an emotional moment for us all. That was very sad. But thank you, by the way, Florge, for the follow, and Lewis. Welcome, and you too. Are we just relocating right now? Well, we're trying to make headway into West Point. And I'm trying to decide if I want to keep brute forcing this way, or if I want to try and go up there. The only issue is if I go up there, we don't really have a home. Well, actually, wait a second. We do have a home. We could theoretically... Oh, you want a queue. Okay, well, we still have not fixed the queue, but there you go. The integration makes it pop up the weapon wheel rather than actually yelling. But that's fine, Granny. You got your queue. Respawn's on. Respawn's disabled for 16x population. No respawns enabled for 16x. Go on the ground, please. Thank you. Next. Love this fence, by the way. I don't know if they can knock over this type of fence, by the way. I don't know if the wire fence can be destroyed by them vaulting over it. Because I know the wooden fence, the white picket fence specifically, I think that can be destroyed if too many zombies vault over it. But I don't know about the wire fence. I think the wire fence is safe. What I was going to say, though, if I did not get my point across correctly, we could take over this little house right there, and that would possibly be better than not having a home to base in. It would still be kind of a far walk, but it'd be better than nothing. You know what I mean? Beaver, water your poi plant. Okay. Team, if we're going to water that, fine. I will water them, okay? Water the plants. We're just not going to have a lot of water. I don't have a watering can. Maybe there's a watering can inside, though. Maybe there's a watering can in the shed. I don't know if I checked that. Hopefully there is. That makes sense for a watering can to be in here. Oh, fertilizer. We could use fertilizer, too. That'll speed things up. That'll make the crops happy. Gravel bag. No watering can, but you know what? That's fine. We'll survive, I'm sure. Fertilizer is nice. How many zombies are in a 1x population? I don't have, like, numbers or anything like that. but I do know when you have 16x population, it's in the millions at that point. On the game, around the world, there are millions of zomboids. In fact, most interestingly to me, the zomboids, and this is this is truly unique. I did not know this. Someone showed me a map, and I think it was Lamprey who did this. You would think the towns are the most populated parts in 16x population. Oddly enough, it's the outskirts. There's like just a giant wall of zombies just surrounding the entire map. Literally hundreds of thousands on the complete outskirts of the map. I guess to discourage you from like getting to the border of the world, but it's truly massive. I don't know. Yo, what up there, Wildlife Cam? How are you doing? Welcome back. How is the Wildlife Cam doing? Those are to keep you in? I figured. But it's so interesting to me that those are always the most highly populated. Let's go fight them. We will die. We have, what is it? Level 1 long blunt? Not even? Oh, actually, we're level 3 long blunt. Okay, we might be able to stand a chance, team. Am I out of fertilizer? Oh, I think we're out of fertilizer, team. That's okay. Used up all the fertilizer. That's okay. I can drop off all this extra garbage that I don't need. I might want to just drink the bourbon. But let's just maybe rest on the chair for a moment, and then we'll head up to the other house. If I can fortify that, we can totally do it and do our strategy like that. Have you ever gone to the military base? At Rosewood? No. In my opinion, actually, I don't know if it's worth it. The amount of work you have to do to get to that place, the loot that I get out of it is just not worth it. Very wild. That's good to hear. Keep things wild. What the beaver doing? Hello there, no one. How are you? Trying to mess up my viewer stream, huh? Hey, to be fair, I said I was probably going to do a surprise Friday stream, okay? I have a Baja Blast. I'm still confused on why we're trying to get to West Point. Simply for the fact that it would be the quickest way for us to get food. These homes are filled with food, team. I promise you. This home, 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 that home, that home, all of these homes filled with food. And yes, there will be many zomboids, but you know what? I'd rather fight them and build up my combat skills than spend 3 to 4 days walking to get over to Doe Valley to then have to also deal with more zomboids there. That's my opinion. Also, we do have assault rifles and SMGs, so like we could just gun them down. Like I can go full out. I do not give a fuck. Like Yeet says in his popular rap song, we don't be giving no fuck. I do whatever I want. Oh, actually, that's not Yeet. Damn, that's someone else. I did not get it right. Sleepy time, though. Please don't wake up at 3 in the morning. 1 in the afternoon. I'm happy with that. That's good. I'll take a 1 in the afternoon. Are there any guns better than the M16? Depends on what your use case is. I mean, some people would say the M14 for the extra range you get. Putting an 8x scope on there kind of goes crazy. I typically am of the opinion that, like, shotguns are peak in Zomboid. If you're doing... Oh, did not realize they were hanging out over there in my field. That is not ideal. That's okay, though. Crowbar's at... Crowbar's not in great shape. That's okay, though. So far, no sprinters, by the way, but we'll live. We will certainly live. Love the long blunt. I love the crowbar. Do I have a backup crowbar? I don't actually know if I do. If this is early in the game, you could go to the produce farms. I did not think of that until recently, and at this point, all of it is rotten. We're like a month into the playthrough. That stuff goes rotten within the first week, right? I've never gone there and had it be fresh, unless it's like day 2. I think I've gone there before on like day 4, day 5, and it's already been like stale, going on rotten. 2 weeks, it's very good. Maybe I just got very unlucky those times that I went then, or maybe the playthrough was already going on in the world a little bit. You actually had the lyric correct? Oh, shit, I did. Never mind. We're good then. That's insane. Hello there, friends. If we could just go to sleep, that'd be very nice. I would love that. Thank you. Slumber time awaits for the zomboids. They all come to me, ready for their bedtime stories. I'll give them a nice little bedtime story. There once was a man holding a crowbar, and he hit you with it very hard, and then made you very sleepy. And then you went to bed forever. The end. That's a very good bedtime story. Wow. No milk for you then. All right. Sometimes the zomboids deserve... That is triple wide. Wow. Look at the formation they have, by the way. Diamond formation going right here. That's a next level, high tier product Zomboid strategy right there that the Zomboids are employing. You don't see that very often, but you know what? The fence? Wow. Very good. This guy with the varsity jacket on? Yeah, you are not on the football team, my brother in Christ. I thought they were going to do that attack, and they... I don't know. Hello? Why are they doing that? Why'd they vault over again? Congratulations to the S-voters indeed for 26 days survived. Feels good. Oh, please. Thank you. Do you have any food? Any snacks? No? That's fine. We'll get snacks. Somewhere, I'm sure. In fact, isn't our bag full of snacks? Hold on. There we go. My inventory keeps being weird sometimes. I mean... Not really, unfortunately. Okay. We'll have to go back later on for all the food we left at the house. We're already exerted, too? How? Okay. Well, you know what? Go back to the house, then, and we'll just rest on the chair for a moment. That's crazy. Want to hear a joke? Is it a good joke? Is it a funny joke? Will it make me laugh and chuckle? Or is it a Michael-level joke? Actually, that's mean to Michael. Dan, by the way, thanks for follow on TikTok. How are you doing? What is your favorite game? Is this your favorite game? I would say this is my top 5 for sure, if not top 3. But my all-time favorite game has to be SSX3. If there was one game that I could pick to bring with me on a deserted island, and that is the only game I could have, SSX3, without a doubt. It is just a banger of a game. It is... so good to play, and it's so much stuff you can do in that game. There's so many different game modes. I love it. Wasn't the new update supposed to come out in early 2024? What happened to that? They did not do that. They delayed it, sadly. So now it's just coming out 2024. I'm assuming towards end of 2024, but I do not have news on that. The skiing game, it's a snowboarding game, but yes, it is very fun though. Is there skiing? There might be skiing in it. I don't remember there being any skiing in it. I think it's all snowboarding. But it is fun. Banger, it is a fun game. PS2, I had it on. The music itself was also really good. I love that you could do crazy moves and it would go crazy. Like the music would mix to like how you play. It was really fun. Top 5 games. SX3. Trying to think what I would put at number 2. Probably Product Zomboid number 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 is in there somewhere. Definitely in the top 5. GTA 5. And Pokemon Platinum. Done. Top 5 right there. That is my opinion. No Fallout? I mean, I enjoy the Fallout games. I like them, but I don't know if I put them in my top 5. Maybe in the top 10, New Vegas would be there somewhere. But 3 and 4 are like, meh. 4 is the best gameplay, but it has the worst story. 3 is like the middle ground. New Vegas has the best story and the most interesting quests to me. But then the gameplay, you kind of, I don't know. I feel like that needs a lot of, well, I guess 3 has the worst gameplay out of all of them because that you don't even get to aim down sights in that game. That's kind of weird. You have a lot of hours on Counter-Strike, but not top 5. Counter-Strike, I have a love-hate relationship with. That was nearly game over, by the way. I do not get the finish, but you know what? I power through it and I move like that. No sprint. Oh, I'm pulling over another group of them. Not great, but we'll go to the corner. Oh, don't trip. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Did I just tear my shoe? I might have just torn the shoe. That might be a problem. We'll see. Give me a moment, by the way. I'm calling timeout. I'm calling timeout. Just so I can fix up my grievous wounds. You're not letting me... Okay. Not amazing. Thank you. We'll break them up a little bit. Yo, Lieutenant Bean. Adopting a BEAV VOD. We will add that to the list. I will hopefully be able to get some of them done this weekend. That's insane that my emote wheel is now appearing on screen. That must mean you want a queue. And Flounder does indeed want a queue. Fantastic. Vault over, please. Thank you. Thank you for ruining this. Yeah. Kind of just threw the bread, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to fall back, I think. I'm going to get out of this area, and we'll be good, I think. We'll get out of here. We'll leave and go hide somewhere else. Super speed walk. Hopefully they don't spot me as I'm walking through the field, because that could be really bad for me. Hopefully. Are they coming? It sure sounds like someone's coming. Oh, I don't like this. This house is no longer safe. Get me out of here. Oh, they're here too. Everything is going. And the alarm. Thank you, Mr. Alarm. I think one of them might be oh, you're just that slow. So we're that slow to the point where our walking speed is no longer faster than the Zomboids. That is bad. Why does the queue do that? Because I don't have the integration working properly. It's doing like a press and hold queue rather than just pressing Q and releasing it right away. So I need to fix that in my mix it up, but alas, that is time that I do not have. That's not great for us. That's really bad, actually. That might be pretty bad. Resident Evil 2 and 3 on my PS1 is in top 10 just for nostalgia. That's fair. Nostalgia, I mean, Resident Evil 2 is a banger. I never played, well, I think well, no, I did not play through it. Resident Evil 2 was the only one that I played, and I did the remake of it, and I got very scared by that, and it didn't... there was one part of the game where I was in the jail, and I remember something really scary happened. I think it was involving dogs, and I was like, I don't know if I want to continue. Oh, please, buddy, I can't have you do this. Are they still coming? Of course. All right. Can I fight this here? Do we have the willpower? Is it just one? I think it's just the one. That's fine. What up there, Stanos? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. My day is well. My day is well. Had a little opportunity, which is crazy, but very cool. What up there, by the way, Swab? I love the content. Do you ever get bored of playing this game? I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times where it's like the playthrough I feel gets a little stale, but the game itself, there's so much you can do to mix it up and try new things and like have new experiences that like it's been rare where I've gotten bored of the game itself. It's happened, but more often than not, it's not me getting bored of the game, it's me getting bored of my character. And that's just also a reality of like there's not a lot of endgame content, there's not a lot crazy stuff going on. Like it's just a matter of when Build 42 comes out and they release the new endgame content and they have all the new features, I think it's going to be a lot harder for anybody to get bored of their playthrough and of their character. I do need to rest up, though. I think my shoes are ruined because we do have a cut on the feet now, which would lead me to believe that they are not in great shape. Let me inspect. Yeah, we do have a hole in our shoes. All right, we need new shoes. We will go get new shoes, team. Sad, but that's okay. That happens. Thank you, by the way, Vort and Fallout Plays for the follows. I appreciate that, guys. I guess I'll wear normal shoes for now until we find military boots. Are they ever going to add NPCs? Yes, in Build 43, they did mention they will. Get any games over the summer sale? I got Dead Rising 1, Dead Rising 2, and Dead Rising Off the Record. I got the whole Dead Rising bundle. But I also ended up getting a Steam Deck. That was kind of my big purchase. So I didn't really get any games, but I got the Steam Deck, which is really cool. Ever played Kenshi? I have not played Kenshi. I should have gotten that over the Steam sale. I should have done that. That would have been fun. I want to try that. Giving yourself new rule sets and challenges in a fun and unique way. Yes, if you're not doing that, you will get bored of games. If you keep playing the same game the same way each time, inevitably you will get tired of that. So give yourself new challenges, of course. Give yourself a reason to keep going. Didn't know the Steam sale ended. It ended on July 11th, I believe. I think it was yesterday or Wednesday at this point. I love how we all fit the same shoe size in this game. Not just in this game, Bean. I love how every game, everybody's always the same exact size and proportions. Because they have to have all the clothes work on every character. I love that. It's so rare where you find a game where it's like someone's actually taller or like bigger than other players. Of course, in like story games, that happens all the time, but I'm talking like sandbox games. Crazy coincidence. Yes, I know. We just all happen to wear the same exact shirt size and pant size and shoe size and glove size and hat size. It's incredible. Oh, the same glasses prescription? Yes. Would you want blacksmithing and forging in Zomboid? They're doing that in Build 42. Johnny, by the way, thanks for the follow. We're getting that in Build 42, though. They've already committed. Oh, wow, it's raining. I did not even notice that. Holy. Thank you. Finally, my crops will be watered, dude. Okay, that is a good thing for us. Oh, are we finally out of water? I think water finally went out, team. On day 26, I think we finally had... Yeah, water's out. Day 26. 4 days to the max cutoff point. That is incredibly lucky. And we still have power. What a wild coincidence. What a wild, wild coincidence. Oh, wow, this is live. I just discovered Beaver on YouTube. Entertaining. Thank you, man. The game is a ton of fun. If you haven't tried it already, definitely give it a shot. But if you're brand new, check out my tutorial, !tutorial. Ever played The Last of Us? No, I've seen all of the first game. I've never played at all the second game, though. I know the storyline in both games, though, because of the show and everything else like that, too. What are we getting in Build 42? What are the highlights? I can tell you right now, we're getting... Obviously, number one, I think the biggest thing, animals. That is going to be like the precursor to NPCs, essentially. So we're going to be getting a ton of things with that. We're going to be able to get sheep, cows, pigs, chicken, I believe deer, and I think I also want to say bears. I think they teased that at some point, but I haven't heard anything about that. You're going to be able to hunt them down, get their food, raise them, take care of them, feed them, water them, breed them. And do other crazy stuff with animals. I'm losing my voice for some reason. Outside of that, we're going to also be getting basements, which is like the next big thing, along with an expanded map. So they're going to be adding a bunch of new towns on the outskirts of the map, especially over here. I believe this road actually will be leading to a new town. And I think there's going to be a second town over here. And then they're going to be adding like some extra stuff over here, I believe, and some various... changes to other towns. They already talked about how the Muldrod Police Department will be getting an overhaul, which I'm really excited about because I think the Muldrod Police Department does need one. I think they also mentioned the campus in Louisville is going to be overhauled as well. They're going to be doing a new library, probably some new dorm rooms, I think. Some other stuff like that. So a lot of map changes coming, but outside of that, FPS improvements, graphic engine improvements. We're going to be getting like a global illumination system, which like messes with all the lighting in the game. We're going to be getting netcode improvements. We're going to be getting an overhauled crafting and fishing and farming system, and some other various improvements. That is what is coming in Build 42, though, team. My voice was dying during that for some reason. I do not know why. I remember one time I had the water cut on day one. Yeah, water cut out on day one. I would just reset my playthrough at that point. That is a sign that it is not meant to be. Why are we over encumbered? Why are we over encumbered at 12? Fairly heavy load, really? Come on. You're kidding me. Alvin, please. Put away your gear. You'll be fine. I promise you. Yeah, there we go. No longer over encumbered. Very good. Let's check outside. Power is still on, which is, again, kind of crazy to see. There were a lot of zomboids chasing me, so I want to try and see if I can get rid of them. Don't know if they're still around here, though. They might have walked back. They might be gone at this point. We'll see, that team. If only he had a panty pack. We have a giant bag. We don't need no fanny pack. Oh? Oh, I guess they're over here. Okay, hi. Oh, wow, that was unfair almost. Just one-tapped right to the face. Dear God, I feel a little offended for them. Regular shoes can't handle load. If we get military boots, team, be on the lookout for military boots. I will check it out. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Take a look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can deal with 6. As long as none of them are sprinting. They're probably not. Yeah, let me guess. That guy, yep, slow walker as well. Cool. We can handle this then. Oh my gosh, the powerful hits. I want it, like, okay, this is completely anecdotal. I'm just really curious if I'm the only one who's ever felt this. Whenever you originally wake up, and of course now that I'm about to talk about this, my character is not doing it. But I feel like when you first wake up for the day, and you have like maximum, like basically 0% fatigue, your character just one taps like crazy. Like you just do so many powerful hits with any of your weapons that you use. And I don't think there's any evidence to back that up. It's how I feel. But I don't know if anybody else has that feeling where it's like the first hour or two that they wake up, they're just like an absolute tank. They just can't be stopped. They just deal so much damage with their hits. What up there, by the way, Butter Bunny? Grinding on Elden Ring. Oh my gosh. Hopefully the Elden Ring goes great for you. That's crazy. Butter Bunny on the Elden Ring? That's a dangerous place. You would not expect a bunny to be in Elden Ring. Is there a bunny monster in Elden Ring? I feel like that would be a thing they have. I know they have like giant snakes and dragons. Hello there, Delana as well. How are you? Welcome in. Favorite weapon type? Gotta be long blunt. I love the crowbar. It's just so durable. It's so reliable. No extra flair to it, but it gets the job done. Could be the adrenaline coursing through your body because of the Zomboid apocalypse. It could be that. You'd think, but after a couple days, don't you think, like after a month in the Zomboid apocalypse, do you think they'd still be getting that rush of adrenaline seeing one Zomboid? I don't know. That is a larger group than I would like to deal with at this moment in time. But we'll just pull back a little bit, walk them over. By the way, Argus, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know if I shouted you out already or not, but if I did, you get double shoutouts. Thanks so much for the follow, though. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I don't normally go live on Fridays, but I figured why not? A little surprise stream for you all. We had a really big week this week, so wanted to kind of celebrate with you all. For to be curious, though, we are going to be live again on Monday. I do not plan on going live tomorrow or Sunday, team. There will be no stream tomorrow or Sunday. But either way, hopefully you enjoy tonight. Tabbed on my game to type that, but I was deaf and died. Oh, I am sorry about that. That is always... I wish when you all tabbed out of the game, it froze. I have lost characters doing that. I'm sorry, Paul. I have lost characters doing that. Appreciate the Friday night, of course. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Sugar, in the Raw, for the follow. Oh, hold on. Like that the sun is coming out, too, even though it's still raining. This is going to be great for the crops. I'm happy. How's our wound doing? Hopefully this is healed. It is. How is this one doing? Is that one fixed? It is not. Check for a good pair of boots, though. Fancy shoes, as opposed to normal shoes, team. It just started, so it's not a huge loss. Well, then there you go. What app are you expecting for the Build 42? Are you asking... I assume you're asking what are my expectations. I mean, I think it'll be great. I think when it first comes out, I mean, they've already said they're going to be... Like, some of the content isn't going to be coming out until, like, a later update in Build 42. So, it might be a little bit bare bones on some of the functionality, specifically in, like, the crafting side of things. But I think the big thing for me that I'm going to be loving the most is the expanded map along with animals. I think that's going to be the big thing for me. If the animals behave how I think they're going to behave, I think it'll be fantastic. Indie Stone has shown they have a really good way of handling AI, in my opinion. And I love the way the zombies behave. I think that's one of the reasons I love Zomboid so much, is because of the way the Zomboids behave. Don't get me wrong, they're menacing. They are deadly creatures. They are monsters, after all. But every once in a while, they have this undeniable charm to them. The way that they just bang their head into windows, the way they just lie on the ground. They have little snacks while they're waiting for other people to run around. Like, it is cute to see, and it makes the world feel more alive, and it makes things feel a lot more interesting during combat, too. Because of the way that, like, one Zomboid might not notice you, but the other guy does. And they don't, like, you know... It just makes things a lot more interesting to me. So if the animals have the same attention with AI as the zombies do, I think the animals are going to be absolutely fantastic. And that's going to make me feel really good about where AI is going to be for Build 43 as well. But we will see. What up there, Big Chungus? Everything about breaks, like take a cool vacation before summer ends. I mean, I did that last summer. And I'm sure I'll do like a little vacation at some point this summer. But, you know, for me, streaming is fun. So like you know, it's not often that I feel like you know, I'm tired of streaming. Has it happened before? Sure, of course. There's nights where I get on like I'm exhausted. I don't really want to be here because I'm just tired, but that's very rare. And even then, you know, I stick to my schedule because I think it's important. But 99% of the time, I want to be here, team. Like, you know, this is what I have fun doing. Try the Pineville mod. It's a good town. Actually, I think I saw someone playing with the Pineville mod recently. I might be mistaking it with another mod, but I think I know what you're talking about. I would like to try that if it's the same mod I'm thinking of. What day are you on? We are on day 26. About to be day 27, actually, though. And here's the house I wanted to barricade originally. I wanted to turn this into a little base with barricades and on there, all that, so that I can start moving to the other dirt road and start taking over Zomboids there. Only concern, how's our weight right now? Stable at 77. Okay, we're no longer underweight, which is good, but we are going to be going underweight again in like a couple days. Because we are not doing good on the food. I don't think there's any food over there. And unless all of these Zomboids that I'm about to slay have like bags of chips on them and bourbon and ice cream and all that, weight's going to be going down. Weight is going to be going down. I like that pink jacket, though. Very fashionable. Please. Thank you. Holster. No ammo or gun, though. That's fine. Round neck sweater. That is not food. What about those guys? No. I do like that little jacket. I love the orange on that jacket. I wish that orange was, like, better protection, though. Barricade. I see what you did there. When the animals come out, I wonder if, like... You know, it'd be insane if they end up adding bears, which, again, I don't know if they're adding bears. I want to say I heard someone reputable say that, or they, like, teased it or something. Somewhere in my mind, it's telling me bears are coming, but it's not in, like, the same area of my mind where it's, like, all the other facts I know of Build 42. If we're getting bears, I wonder if you can somehow tame them and then have them guard your base. Like, just train them to just attack Zomboids on command. Just on sight. They just maul Zomboids. That would actually make a lot of sense, too, with the fact that they just came out with that new animation overhaul where, like, characters can basically be linked together and do animations together. So that would make a lot of sense if they did that. What if they're barred? Protection is meh. Fashion souls for life. Someone understands. I'm normally the same way, but in this case... We're playing 16x population. Protection is important to me. OSHA compliance is mandatory. I don't want to be caught out here with a workplace violation, okay? And of course, if we're not at good protection, like that hand is a problem. I guarantee you if we get taken out, it's going to be because of that hand if we don't have good gloves. So I want to try and get some good gear, some good protection, but it's just not going the way we hoped. Let me disassemble this. I cannot disassemble this because there's items in there. My mistake. Now we can disassemble that. Yay. I want to get planks. I did not get a plank. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about with the Zomboids. Like, I'm over here, but he wants the window. Like, that's adorable to me. It's just so cute. Is he baiting? He was baiting. That's what I'm talking... They're just... It's an undeniable charm to the Zomboids. It's an undeniable charm. Oh, alright. Well, can you give me a moment while I dismantle this, please? Pretty please. Let me finish my Baja Blast. Chung is, by the way, thanks for the 15 stream streak. Playing Valorant right now. Oh. I used to like Valorant a lot. I stopped playing the game, though. It just got... It just wasn't the same for me. I went back to Counter-Strike. When I did play Valorant, though, I was a controller main team. Big fan of Omen. Really love my boy Omen. Love Valorant, it hates me. That's how I felt with it. Like, it just felt so unfair. The games I would get. I don't know. By the way, Peter, thanks for the hat and mustache again. That actually dismantled really quick, too. I do get a plank from that. Good. Only one plank. Dude, the fact I'm only getting like one plank from some of this stuff is actually a little offensive. But that's okay. They're taking Valorant to console. I saw that. I also heard they're doing Valorant on mobile, which is really interesting to me. I don't know if that's true or not. Did you know you can play Wizard 101 still? Can you actually? Because I did not know that. I know they had a way to play Club Penguin for a little while, but I think they got rid of that too. I want to say they shut down the remake of Club Penguin, which is really sad because I kind of wanted to try that out at some point. Just because I'm so nostalgic for Club Penguin. I used to love Club Penguin, dude. Valorant on mobile? Well, team, listen, they want money, okay? Where do you get money the most from in gaming? Mobile games. I don't know why, but so many mobile games make so much money. It is actually insane how much money you can make as a mobile game. It's kind of ridiculous how much money you can make. You should play Project Winter. Is that the Russian map? Wave Falls? By the way, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, man. I did not. I already dismantled that? Damn. Okay. Is there anything else I can dismantle? The table. We don't really need furniture, team. Build 42 out yet? No, sadly not, team. Perhaps one day, but not now. Spent a bit on Pokemon Go for storage upgrades. That's fair. I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong paying and spending money in a mobile game. I think it's fine. It's just insane to me that, like, you know, some of these mobile games, you'll look at how much money they're making, and they're out here making, like, dude, like, hundreds of millions of dollars in just a couple months. Just absurd amounts of money. It's like, how are you making this much? Okay, there we go. That's good. That'll keep us safe so Zomboids can't look in. Let's barricade this up again, and that'll be it. I am for $1 for 1 hour of entertainment. That's fair. That's fine. I think that's good. Again, I don't think there's an issue with spending money at all, as long as you, like, have the money and it's not gonna, like, kill you. You know. You play Rainbow Six? I don't like Rainbow Six. I used to like it, but no. I don't like, you know what's sad? I used to really like Ubisoft games, and now when I hear a game is coming out from Ubisoft, I'm like, oh, brother. Like, now, whenever I hear about a new Ubisoft game that's coming out, I'm like, wow, I cannot wait. Instead of being like, wow, I'm so excited to try this new game, it's like, wow, I can't wait to see how they somehow messed this up. That Ghost Recon game where everything you could pay for. They had Watch Dogs Legion. That was really bad. Uplay is horrible. I don't like Uplay at all. Just a lot of things going on. I'm not a huge fan of Ubisoft anymore, sadly. Which Ghost Recon? The last one they did. There was a whole thing about it. They were going to do NFTs, and they were also going to do time savers, where instead of, like, imagine in Project Zomboid, like, I could spend a couple bucks to, like, level up my long blunt, just right off, like, without doing anything. I just, like, boop, $5. Like, they're like, that's what they had in Ghost Recon. So, yeah. Many games now are designed to serve a profit, not to entertain, unfortunately. That is so sad to me, too. That is what's so sad to me. So many games, it's the same thing. Like, it's not just Ubisoft. So many games, when I see the reveal trailer, like, for example, Battlefield 2042. When they showed that first reveal trailer, I was so excited for Battlefield 2042. And then every single piece of news they released after that reveal trailer, I went from, wow, this is going to be so much fun, to, I don't want to play this ever. I've heard the game's in a better place now, but it's like how it was on launch. Like, no classes. It's all hero based now. Like, team cooperation's gone. No leaderboard. It's insane to me. I don't know how it happens, truly. Like, it's just very interesting decisions being made by video game companies right now. When all people want is a good game. I'm fine. I would be happy to spend money on your game if it's good. But we're out here doing Call of Duty for like $80 when I can buy like so many indie games. Like indie games right now are what's keeping things going for me. If there weren't good indie games, I don't think I'd want to play games anymore, to be honest. So much of my time nowadays is just indie games, like smaller game developers just making their own games. Battlefield 1 is still fire. Battlefield 1 is good. I like Battlefield 3 and 4 the most. Also, Battlefield Bad Company 2 is a banger. Bought that game, played 5 minutes of it and barely was playable. Never played it again. Was a massive DICE fan. Never again. Well, what's interesting, Chips, a lot of those people went on from Battlefield. I don't know exactly when they left, but a lot of them left to do the finals. A lot of former DICE developers left DICE to form their own company called Bark, and they made the finals. And I love the finals. It's just sad that the game is not in a great spot either. Like, this game is not performing very well. And it's like, for whatever, I know deep down in my mind, like, something is off about this game. Like, I enjoy playing it, but, like, I understand why it's not doing well. But I don't know why it's not doing well. Like, I know there's a reason behind it, but I can't comprehend the reason why it would not be doing well. This is a banger game, and there's like 10,000 people playing it on Steam, and the graph just keeps going down. I don't know. But by the way, Cutie, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 3 whole months. That's very, very kind of you. Chicky chaka boom laka paka. Indeed. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the resub. And Gumby, thanks for the 7 stream streak. And thank you, Bardovan, for the follow as well. It's because of the monetization. They're trying to force microtransactions, and no one is chomping at the bit. In the finals or in gaming specifically? Because I feel like they have shop stuff, obviously. But all of it's cosmetic. Like, they're, you know, I don't think it's been too bad in the finals. Ever heard of Deep Rock Galactic? I have. I have indeed. It looks cool. I don't have the game yet, though, unfortunately. I should have gotten... That's another game I should have gotten over the summer sale. I was thinking of actually getting that One Crab's Treasure, I believe it's called. And I did not do it. I should have gotten that. There are so many games, but after I bought the Steam Deck, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can justify spending more money on video game stuff right now. Even if it is all on sale. The skins aren't as flashy and fun as Valorant or Fortnite, so no one's buying, and that's how they rely on their budget. That's fair. Some of the skins, I will say, I look at that and I'm like, I don't really care. And the skins that are really cool, they're like $20. I'm tired of spending $20 on a single skin in games. Counter-Strike is the only exception, because I can at least sell it again later on. But like, Fortnite, a new skin comes out, it's like 20 bucks, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Oh my god, there's someone right there. I did not even notice you. Please vault now. That's insane that you did that for me, but that's really kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Look at that. Dude. Oh my god, wait, how'd you get away with that? How do you get away with that? Doesn't matter. I'm just better. Deep Rock Galactic is good. I've heard nothing but good things about that game. Thanks for the Friday stream, by the way. How can I go another night with Beaver before work tomorrow? Let's go. What do you do for work tomorrow, by the way, Chips? You don't have to answer if you don't want. If that's too personal, that's fine. Just kind of curious what you do over the weekend. Thank you so much for all the follows, by the way. I probably have missed some today. I apologize for that, but thank you very much, Nolan and the Rodden Gamer stream. Welcome in. You do mailman. Oh, mailman. That's actually kind of a cool job. Mailman is kind of fun. You get to run around all the place, deliver packages. That actually sounds like a fun job to do. I like jobs where you get to like move around and do different things rather than just like you sit in one spot and like just sit on the computer and like type in data sets and do that. That's crazy. I have an informational sciences, but I hate that. Love Deep Rock, such a fun game. Different and unique, too, compared to other games. There was a game that I don't think Deep Rock Galactic is very similar to it, but it somehow reminds me of it. There was this game where one person was a shark, everybody else was a diver, and the divers basically escorted this little machine around to collect treasure, and the sharks tried to eat the divers and destroy the machine. Does anybody know what game I'm talking about? Because it somehow feels very similar when I hear that game to that. Depth. Yes, it was Depth. I think it was Depth. I think that is exactly the game I'm thinking of. Really good hits. That's a Zomboid with a bunch of soldier gear on. Oh my god. Okay, that was very scary for a second there. Thank you so much for the TikTok follows, by the way. Team, if you're enjoying the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. We are live Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Friday is a little bit of a surprise tonight, gonna be honest. No stream tomorrow or Sunday. Do not plan on it. I apologize. I mean, not really. I'm not scheduled to go live on Saturday or Sunday anyways, but you know what I mean. It won't be happening, team. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen. Actually, wait a second. Military boots? Are they in good shape? Please say yes. Please say yes. They are. Okay. They are my new boots, team. These boots are made for walking. And that is just what I'm going to do. When is the next zombie week? I don't really have any plans to do like a themed week of gaming right now. But maybe around October we could do another like zombie week or like horror week. I think doing a week of like scary games. And when I say scary games, I mean like games where I will scream very loudly. Could be a lot of fun. I try to steer away from games like that, but I think it would be really fun to do for a week, especially during Halloween. This stream is so fetch. It's not gonna happen. Okay, Squirt Pillow, it's not gonna happen. The way I just screamed like that too, oh my gosh. Have any plans to play Product Zomboid multiplayer? Yes, we will be having a multiplayer server in the near future, team. All the information will be in our Discord server if anybody would like to join. I don't know how we're going to handle people getting into the server. It will be whitelisted, though, in some way. Whether that is channel points or Google form or some other way, I don't know. But just plan on it being whitelisted for sure. I need to get rid of this little group right here. I don't want them migrating towards my house. Should Beaver dress up as a Zomboid for Halloween stream? See, if you say Zomboid, though, I'm assuming you mean literally a Zomboid. And I mean, the Zomboids have like 10 polygons between all of them. So, you're asking me to dress up as a low polygonal little dubious creature. Is that what I'm understanding, team? We want to see it. I guess I'll have to get cardboard. I'll have to get cardboard. Well, okay. I'm gonna have to think about how I can do a low poly character roleplay thing. How could I do that? Could I play this game with my friend easily? Yes. You can actually do, if on the homepage, you can host your own games co-op, peer-to-peer. Don't need to set up a dedicated server. It's better to do it with a dedicated server, obviously, but you can just do co-op with no need. Yo, boss. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs out to the community. Nezzy, By the Great, Lockreal, Exilian, and Skades. If you guys are in chat, please be sure to thank the boss 10. That's very, very kind of you. I do appreciate it. Out of nowhere with that. That's very kind of you. Hello, I'm new to Product Zomboid. I am literally downloading the game. I was about to start asking questions about the multiplayer, but someone else asked. All good. That is fine. If you have other questions, let me know. And if you're absolutely brand new, maybe before you start exclamation point tutorial, just so you have like an idea. I mean, if you want to jump into multiplayer right away, you can. Multiplayer zombies behave a little bit differently, though, to single-player zombies, I find. Multiplayer zombies get a little bit confused a lot easier. So just keep that in mind. Their behavior will not be exact. I feel like they will just have little breakdowns more frequently. Don't do it. Thank you. Dude, my efficiency is off the charts. Truly. It's unparalleled. Beaver is the best streamer. Big sad I haven't checked in as recently. All good, boss. I mean, I appreciate the kind words. And I appreciate the 5 gifted as well. I might need to run. I'm glad I ran. Hello there. No need to do that. Yep, vault over again. Yup, the fools. Glad that I stumbled him like that. Love the big hit right there. As soon as I get rid of this little group, though, we're going to head back to the base, sleep for a little bit, and we will wake up in the morning. Oh, you know what? I'm just now thinking about it. That song, TikTok, by Kesha. I don't know if we can really sing that song anymore. I was about to continue that. Like, wake up in the morning feeling like... I don't think we can keep doing that song anymore. I just dropped my crowbar? And I hurt myself, didn't I? I did. Cool. Fun. I've never heard the song? Wait, you've never heard the song? That's actually kind of crazy. That was a super popular song. Am I old? Is this happening? Should Beaver dress up as a Zomboid for Halloween stream? Yes. Oh dear. Where did my thing go, by the way? Hold on. Oh, I hurt my forearm. That's actually really bad for us. Okay. We can work with this, though. Flashlight on. Please come back to me. Thank you. I did not mean to close my inventory like that. I hate doing that. Infected Gamba? Well, we're not infected from, you know, we're not, like, Zomboid infected. We just got scratched from vaulting over it incorrectly. I wonder if I can actually grab that in time. I am not going to be able to grab that in time. That sucks. Okay, I have a backup anyways. That's fine. Where's the wrench? Where's... You know what? Frying pan! You'll get the job done. I choose you, buddy. Oh my god, they're closer than I thought. Okay. In fact, wait a minute. I could just do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Don't let that guy move. That's crazy. Crazy rude. Bow. Bow. Pre-recorded stream, not pre-recorded. Live content. How many kills do you have? I have a grand total of 900 and... 972. Let's go. 972 Zomboids put to sleep. We love it, team. Crowbar. Put that back on my back. This is about to break, though, so... A little unfortunate there. My ob! My second favorite ob! How are you doing, Blaze? Also, hello there, Coop. Love Kesha, her new song is fun. I did not actually know she's still doing music. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I've heard another Kesha song since TikTok. Maybe like one other, but like I can't think of it. Oh, we are max exertion too. Yeah, we are gonna go to bed. I should put a sheet on there too if I have one, but I do not, alas. How good are you leaving right now? Well, we're about a month in to our playthrough. Let me fix that bandage too. I think it's better now. It is, thank God. Here are our traits from the curious. We are incomprehensive, high thirst, motion sickness, slow healer, slow learner, student driver, paranoia. We have prone to illness, short-sighted, desensitized. We have speed demon, cat's eyes, dexterous, leadfoot, hobby hider, inconspicuous, runner. We have battering ram. We have evasive, and we have athletic team as our traits we are doing. She stopped due to the arrangement with her label/manager or something. Oh, like a legal dispute thing. Interesting. Okay. That is very interesting. By the way, P. Steph, thanks for follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. That's always unfortunate. I know Taylor Swift had that issue too, where she had to like re-record like all of her music for some reason. Did power go out? Wait a second. No, power is still... Dude, that's insane that we still have power. Now that I say that, though, when I wake up, we're gonna have no power. Watch. We still have power. And it's 4 in the morning. Why is it 4 in the morning and we just wake up? Why did that happen? I am very hungry, though. We need food. So I'm actually gonna use this time to run back. And I'm going to see... if we have our gear, like our potatoes grown, because I really need food. Oh, that is not good. Flashlight on. I guess we'll take care of this little group of friends right now. I don't like fighting at night. Not in these conditions. Not in these conditions, but the rain is good for us. We needed the rain, team. It was very dry this past month. Not a lot of rainfall. The crops were going dry. They were growing weary. Please go to bed. That guy has something on his back. I think it's a shotgun, though. That might be big. Could be massive, in fact. We'll find out. Oh, my God. Wait, the one-taps? Even with the very hungry? Wait a second. We are farming. Yes, we do have potatoes growing, and I actually did get another pack of seeds that I should probably think about planting soon, but we will figure that out at a later date. One of these zomboids, I'm telling you, I'm willing into existence right now. One of them will have chips. I'm calling it now. One of them will have chips. Come here. One of them will have chips. I'm calling it. I told it. I told you it would happen. I knew it was happening. I saw the vision coming. I saw it. It entered my mind. It was whispered into my ear by a certain little someone. This little guy right here. He's the mascot of the game. He knows all, team. This guy knows. He spoke to me. I could understand his words. It's all good. How could this possibly be pre-recorded, Zenithought? If I'm saying a statement in response to you saying this is pre-recorded. I think we've just completely beaten the allegations, team. I'm happy. We've beaten the pre-recorded allegations. I don't understand why anybody would actually pre-record a stream. Now I'm being serious with that. Outside of, like, doing a prank, I cannot think of any legitimate reason that I would pre-record a stream. I don't know. Why did he do that? I don't understand. This guy has M29 Magnum revolver. We already have one. Nightstick we will take, because our current thing is going to break soon. Is that all? Did we not have a weapon on our back? I thought we had something on our back. Maybe I saw the nightstick, though. That's okay. Obviously, the chatter is also pre-recorded. Zenithought is in on it. Oh, boy. Maybe you're all in on it. Because if this is truly pre-recorded, and you're saying that and I respond to that, then you have to be on it as well. You have to be on it as well. Maybe you're all in on this. I'm in on it. Pinky, you're not supposed to say that, okay? You're not supposed to give up the script. It's true, I'm an NPC. You are AI controlled. Ricochet, by the way, things fall. He knows. Abort. Am I pre-recorded? You're all pre-recorded. This entire thing is pre-recorded. Twitch isn't real. This isn't real. You're not even on a website right now. The internet isn't real. You're in the Matrix. You're in a computer right now. You're not real. This isn't the real world. Blue screen. Error. The stream isn't real. God damn it. Please, thank you. It's not real, team. Nothing's real. Nothing is real. Hello, not real beaver. Hello there, Marine. You are the only real person here. Ham isn't real. This little guy, do you think... Are any of you actually serious about that question? Come on. How can a frog possibly wear a hat? Of course he's not real. Of course he's not real. Frogs cannot possibly wear cowboy hats. There's no way he's real. That doesn't make any sense. Come on. No way. The evidence right there. Literally heartbroken now. Oh my god. My Wi-Fi is actually exe.connection.error. What's that on the neck, Baves? What do you mean on the neck? What are you talking about? Do I have something on my neck? Something wrong? Are you about to tell me that something is stuck to me? Do I have, like, mud or something? I was outside today. Oh, God. A hickey? No, team. No, God, no. Team, come on. You think I would be in a relationship? Team, I'm already in a committed relationship with carpentry in this game. All right, I would never cheat. I would never cheat on my carpentry. No, thank you. Someone suckled it. I mean, unless this guy did it while I was out here doing carpentry stuff, I don't know who would be. Okay, he actually. Look, why has he got like a little snout to him? I never noticed this about the little Bucky plush. Oh my god. Not even with that vixen metalworking? Never. Never. A beaver only cares about wood, team. Alright, please. I would know. I would know. This is so cute, by the way, but it's so squishable. Imagine just putting this in a hydraulic press and just like... Just, you know? Like, just... I would never. I would never. I would never, ever. Obviously. Is the beaver real? No. But now I've been willed into existence. Now I am a real thing. You be hitting the gym, Beav? Every now and then. I actually do a lot of swimming. I've actually been getting into swimming, which I think is a better workout for me. Let's be honest, okay? Not the strongest individual in the world. As you can probably see, not putting on a lot of muscle there. But I think swimming is a really good starting point for me. I've already done a ton of swimming because swimming helps you build all the muscle around. It's really good for you. It's really, really good. By the way, Das Mr. Spink. Thanks so much for follow. I appreciate that. Beaver seems like he'd be very buoyant. Oh, you'd think so. But I'm not, actually. I'm not. Anyways, back to it, team. It's 5:30 in the morning. Why don't we take a little bit of a nap? I need more water, though. Okay, we're slightly thirsty, but... Oh, it's glitched. Okay, well, let's get water real quick. We're getting to the point, actually, where I might have to start draining water from the toilet. Which, listen, I'm not against... I'm not above doing that in the apocalypse, but alas, it is kind of gross. What's up, man? Love the YouTube content? Thank you, I appreciate that. How are you doing there, hobo? Good to see you. Thank you, by the way, for the follow there, Artie. What happened to the old character? Rick Grimes is still alive. We're just gonna have him with him right now. By the way, Dumpster, thanks for the game controllers on TikTok. I missed that, I apologize. But welcome in. I am very hungry, though, team. I do need to take a look at those potatoes. I really need to get out there. I really need to get out there. Do you use toilet water in Zomboid? There's no reason not to. It's not like it makes you sick. That would make sense if it made you sick, though. There's probably a lot of bacteria and things in the toilet water, but alas, this game does not account for that. It's fine. Alright, on the ground, please. Oh, I don't know what happened there, Alvin. I'm really confused. But that's fine. So far, no sprinters today, either. Hello? Okay, well, that's a lot of friends back there. Thankfully, none of them were sprinting. Come here. That's what I'm talking about, though. West Point is hell. This is my hell. I must live in it, though. Hopefully there's no one behind me. I think my flashlight battery's getting low, too. I can't really tell. My eyesight's pretty bad, but I feel like we've had it on for a long time without changing it. That's more than I really want to deal with at this moment in time. Water? Like, from the toilet? Why not have some Brondo? It's got electrolytes! I did not want Alvin to move that way, but you know what? You have proven something today. You are a little snake. You can slither your way out of any situation presented to you. And I am shocked by that, Mr. Alvin. I don't know how you do it. That was potentially really bad, though, if you ended up going into him like that. If you didn't move like that, we would be dead right now. And I would not be able to continue this playthrough. Did not enjoy that. Okay, please finish them off. Thank you. Let's knock this out of the park. Thank you. How is this still ongoing, Alvin? That seemed like a lot of work. That was a very... How are you tired, Alvin? How are you tired from this? Annotate, please be for West Point. Please be on the outskirts of West Point. No, it's from Muldraw. Where? Here. Floorboards. Oh my god, a hidden floorboard cache? Wait, that's actually super rare. I feel like you never see a floorboard cache. That is the first time I've ever seen that map, actually, in fact. That is insane. Usually start in Riverside on 0.08 population. 0.08 population? That seems kind of low, but I mean, listen, if you're brand new to the game, if that's what you need, or if that's what you enjoy playing at, don't feel like you need to change it. You know? Build yourself up. When you feel ready, you can try out higher populations. I agree that even normal population, if you're brand new to this game, though, He's a lot. I think if you're brand new to the game and you just go on the normal population setting, you're probably going to be like, there's too many of them. And probably get eaten very quickly. Just like how right now, I'm wondering how Alvin is not getting any... Okay, well, never mind. He's done something right. But keep going, Alvin, please. Alvin, please. Please, Alvin. Oh my god, Alvin, please. Oh my god, my Baja Blast nearly spilled. I can't have that happen. I need a new coaster, by the way. I smashed my old coaster on accident. I went to pick up my cup, and the water on the bottom of the cup made it into a suction cup. And it picked it up, and then it broke. I don't know why you cross over there, but whatever. That's fine. Ask not what Alvin can do for you, but rather what you can do for Alvin. I'm not going to be doing that, okay? I'm not going to be doing that. Alvin can just step up to the plate and accomplish what he needs to accomplish, okay? I'm not someone who asks, what can I do for you? I'm someone who's like, yeah, all right, what are you going to do for me? Not what can you, what are you, okay? Let's lock in some things. Let's get some stuff going. And let's get some wins, all right? Let's finish them off. Am I at 1,000 Zomboids now? Oh my god, we are at 1,000 even Zomboids. That's insane. Do you think Blaha drinks Baja Blast? He might. That little shark probably does. He probably gets a lot of stuff. I love that shark, by the way. I would love to get a plushie of that shark, but I do not want to drive to an IKEA that is 2 hours away from me just to get a shark plush. That'd be the weirdest thing. Also, the annoying thing, I mean, it's super smart from IKEA's business perspective, but like, if you go into IKEA and all you want to buy is like, I don't know, a light, like a lamp or something, that could be at the very end of the store. And the way it's designed, you have to go through the entire thing. You have to walk through the whole store just to get to the lamp section because they want you to see all the beautiful couches and all the beautiful desks and all the beautiful beds and all the beautiful kitchen counters before they allow you to buy the lamps. Who doesn't love shark plushie? I love the shark plushie. I just, you know what's crazy? This is going to sound not as wild as you somehow getting that hit. And why are there still more pouring into this area? Why are you so bad at combat right now, Alvin? I don't understand. Are we... Oh, we are a little over encumbered. That could possibly be contributing to your downfall. That could be potentially contributing to the downfall here. It's just every time I look over, there's just another one pouring in. This happens too often, Alvin. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not even getting finishes at this point. I might need to back out of this fight. How many are there? Is it just that group? Because if we can do it, Alvin, I'll be happy. I just need you. Thank you. That's all I need. We just need to do that every once in a while. Oh, that seems more than originally I saw. That seems more than I originally saw. Oh, we're 5 tapping? We're 6 tapping? We're not even 6 tapping at this point. If we're going to do 7 taps, potentially. If we're like 7 or 8 tapping all of these Zomboids at this point, that's going to be a problem. In fact, I'm looking at your endurance right now. This is a big problem. High exertion. This could be bad. This could be very bad. This could be very, very bad. I'm going to try to make it into the house, and let's see if we can rest for like a solid minute. Oh, but you know what? There's no way out of that house. I didn't even think about that. There's no way out of the house. I have all the windows barricades. If I go in there, I have to fight. Oh, dear. Yeah, we're at 32% endurance right now. This is not good. I have to play around fences right now. If we don't, we're dead. Wait a second, though. We might be able to pull off a play here. Yes. 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 Again. Again. No. Oh, no. This is very scary, actually. Oh, bury that fucker! Oh. I'm gonna go rest inside now. We're gonna take a little nap. We nearly died right there. Nerf fences. No shot, that bite didn't land. We parried it at the absolute last second, I think. I think that's wild. Oh my goodness, we are very lucky. Or did my armor take a bite? I think my armor took a bite. So I think I parried it, but I think he got a hit in at the same time. That is wild. Our leather jackets have been saving us. We need another leather jacket, though, at this point. Risk of Rain music. We do have a Risk of Rain song playing right now. The watchers that gambled know we're getting excited. What is our gamble even set for right now? Are we at, Are we doing, like, normal 28 days, or are we doing something else? That is what Alvin does for you. He normally needs to perform better, though. Gonna be honest. Let's actually take a nap. Let's take a nap, because it's only, what? Yeah, just about 10. Wake up. Oh, 2 in the afternoon. Love that. What up there, drunk stormtroopers? I was hoping that was it. The disbelief right now. Congratulations to those who voted yes. That is insane. I will see you guys with one more gamble. Do we survive the rest of the stream? It will not be that long of a stream any longer, unfortunately. Just because I do have some things to take care of. What time? I don't have my phone with me, unfortunately. I wish I had my phone with me so I could see what time it is. That doesn't seem fair. That just doesn't seem fair to me. Like, I just stepped out of my house, and I just went... I know for a fact I cleared all of that yesterday. I just already... I don't know. I have played with the Horde Night mod. But I have not done that in a while. Maybe the next playthrough we do, we could find a way to work that in, because I think that would be fun. I think for the chips, though, I do need chips. We have been very hungry for quite some time now. Hopefully we can get more food off of a Zomboid, we'll see. Enzum, though, thanks for the 7 stream streak. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, there's another group over there. I'm gonna be honest, this has been a lot harder to get to where I need to go this time around. I feel like Alfredo was not struggling this much just to make it towards West Point. Not even make it into West Point, just to get close to the outskirts of West Point. I think migration kicked in a lot harder this time around. Or Alfredo was just a lot better at being stealthy, and we just didn't have this many Zomboids at first. I don't know how many Zomboids we dealt with Alfredo, to be honest. Okay, so they just spotted me like that. Cool. Oh my god, there's a little crawler as well. How did you even see me? Where'd you even come from? There we go. What are their biscuits? Nice to see you. It's been a little while. How is the biscuit doing? Always good to see the biscuit, of course. I hope the biscuit has been well. I run back now. We're doing 16x population with random sprinters in the mix. And we've been doing very well for our first playthrough. And I think power is still on. Last time I checked, it was still on. I think meta events might have drawn in support. We may have just been getting very unlucky with the meta events. I do agree. We've had a lot of gunfire and things like that happening. Should I go to Muldra? Depends if you need, like, gear. I personally don't really go to Muldra. It's not that bad, but, like, if you're desperate for, like, building equipment, that Mass Genfac and McCoy, really good place to check out. They do have a police station if you want guns. It's not that good right now, unfortunately, in my opinion. And that's about it. I mean, they do have a medical center. They have a couple things. Don't get me wrong. Like, they have a bunch of stuff. It's just, I feel like it's all spread out. And the amount of Zomboids you typically have to fight is just not worth the squeeze, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, okay. Did tweak my back a week go pretty bad, but I'm good now? Well, I'm glad you're feeling better now, Biscuit. Are you ever going to play Alvin again after this week? We will probably come back to Alvin at some point. But kind of like how Owen was a... Oh, okay, well. Oh my god, we were in sneak mode. I'm sorry, Shy. You were a little bit scammed there, to be honest. But we were in sneak mode, to be fair. I apologize. But the integration nearly got me. Just like how Owen was kind of like a in case we needed a playthrough character, I think Alvin's gonna be the same way. Like, if we end up dying with Rick Gravy, like, on a Tuesday, like, we would go with Alvin for the rest of the week, you know? And then we'd start up a fresh playthrough the next week, and then... Or maybe we just finish Alvin. Like, maybe Alvin would become the new guy, but... He's gonna be on the back burner after this week. We're gonna go back to Mr. Rick Gravy and finish out his storyline team. See if we can beat 5 months, 5 days. Finally beat our PB that has been held by Harold for so long. I want to beat it, dude. I want to beat it. Your TikToks have been all over my For You page. Let's go, man. I hope you've been liking them. By the way, thank you as well there, Meat Man, for the tiny dinies. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. I must go eat my dinner. God send Alvin. Have a good night, Beaver. Of course. Hope to see you on the next stream. We'll be live Monday through Thursday, 9:30 Eastern, as usual, Blaze. Enjoy the dinner. Assuming we don't lose Alvin first. We won't be losing Alvin, team. Come on. We're going to be fine. Have a good night as well, Suno. If you guys gotta get out, I completely understand. Let me get out of here. I've been waiting for season 2 of the Shambling Corpses. I'm glad to hear that. The writers have done a fantastic job. The character development this season is just unparalleled. Truly a masterclass in emotion, character story arcs, redemption, all that, alright? The season's really all about family and realizing what would you do for them. I'm giving you a little teaser, team. What would you be willing to do for your family? That is what our boy Rick Gravy is going to be asking himself this season. In season 2 of the Shambling Corpses. It's going to be very interesting to see how things go for him. I did not even know they could do this, to be honest. That's actually surprising. I genuinely did not know that they could bang their heads on the walls of gates like that. It doesn't even seem like he's banging his head. He's just like slapping his arm into it. You know what? Good for him, though. USA. Freedom, brother. The freedom to do whatever you want. The freedom to bang on any gate that you wish. I love it. Unfortunately, I also have the freedom to hit you with a crowbar. Alas. America, team. What up there, by the way, Total? Saw you on TikTok. Love the content. Thank you. Welcome in. Yes, tomorrow, team, I believe at like 9:30-ish p.m. Eastern, or actually, I think we start at 8, typically, for Remnants Kentucky. We'll definitely be doing a couple games of Remnants Kentucky tomorrow. Since a lot of people have been asking about that, just to be completely transparent, a lot of the devs right now are busy. It is summertime, and a lot of them have been working on other things. So, in terms of updates, things have been kind of slow in Remnants Kentucky. It is still our intention to work on things. I'm still chatting with them. I don't have an ETA as to when things will go in regards to that. It is not like our absolute top priority right now, unfortunately. I do know when Build 42 comes around, though, we will be making sure it supports Build 42, and we'll hopefully have some new content for it as well in the near future, but no news on that. If you guys want to try it out yourself, though, it is still available in the workshop. You can still host your own servers. We'll be running games over the weekends when we're available and able to do so. And yeah. So thank you, team. By the way, thank you as well, R6 folks, for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, come here. It's probably good that we're getting rid of all these groups, but at the same time, this might be contributing. I should have known that would happen, but you know what? I just didn't. I kind of accepted my fate there. I just was like, I know I'm going to get hit. Hopefully it won't be the full stumble animation. We'll be fine. Please have food, one of you. No. No food from the Zomboids. Oh. That is tragic. I'd imagine they don't want to put a lot of time into it. Build 42 is going to require a ton of overhaul. That's the thing. We don't know with the netcode change. Like, we could get in, and the netcode, with the way that we've coded things, could be very easy to, like, make tiny tweaks and get things working. Or it could be like we have to rebuild the entire thing. So it is one of our concerns right now that, like, Build 42 was supposed to be out now, and it's like, do we just focus on new content then? Or do we just wait for Build 42 to drop at this point? And to be honest, we're still making up that decision. It's probably going to be something we end up waiting until Build 42, to be honest, for new content. We did have a new update planned. We already know what we want to add in the next update. And I can spoil some of that for you guys right now. It would mainly be, like, things to do outside of rounds of Rems Kentucky. And it would also be quality of life changes from things people have talked about that have been not really annoying, but just like, it would be great if we didn't have to do this or whatever. More ways to launch games as well, so you're not reliant on admins or the automatic start system. How did the Tarkov Zomboid work out? I mean, on release, it was fantastic. I had a lot of fun with it. It worked fantastic. We had a lot of really good updates coming out. And a lot of people seem to enjoy it, which I think is the most important thing. I think a lot of people had fun with it. The only issue is now, again, like I said, developers, the team that I was working with, they've been a little busy. It's been harder to collaborate on certain things we want to get going. And with Build 42 in the works and a couple other things in the air, it's like, what do we do right now? So, you know, we're figuring it out. Rems Kentucky was never going to be something I did forever, team. I'm just going to be honest. Rems Kentucky at some point was going to be just like, all right, we did it. You guys can keep playing if you want, but, like, we're moving on. We'll probably end up doing rounds again at some point, like, in a year or two. Like, it was never going to be something I support forever. And I apologize if anybody got that opinion. But at the same time, there's other mod ideas that I'm working on. There's other projects I have. It's like, content creation is my main thing. Mod development is not. So, yeah. Thank you, by the way, Ham Dangus, for the Prime Gaming reset for 2 whole months. Safety first, indeed. We have the hard hat on. We have the safety goggles. We have the gloves. It's very good. It's very important to be safe. Fill up my water bottles now. Are you a developer for Zomboid? No, I have no development skill, nor do I work on Zomboids. Can they bite you from the ground? The Zomboids that crawl can bite the legs, but if you get bit by a crawling Zomboid, like, you were trying to get bit, dude. That's my opinion. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Logan. What's up, bro? How are you? I am well. How are you? I'm doing very well. Is streaming a hobby, or does it function like a second job in terms of income? I don't want to get into that. I mean, it's very, like, let's just say, I don't rely on your income. I don't rely on streaming. That's all, you know. I have a full-time job. I have a job, so that is my main thing. I have been asking myself, though, like, especially this past couple days, and with a couple things I'm working on in the background, like, is now maybe the time to potentially, like, try doing it full-time, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really want to. There's kind of like a happiness I have with not making this a job. Like a full, like, I need to do this type thing. That makes me, I think, happier. So it just kind of depends, team. I just don't want to ever be in the position where it's like, if this is my only source of income, streaming and, like, doing YouTube and things like that, I don't want to ever be like, hey guys, listen, we've only hit 5 subs today. Like, you know, like, I don't want to do that. That's kind of fucking cringe. So that's my only thing. The second it becomes a need, it becomes less enjoyable. Yes, that is exactly my concern. Once you make your fun hobby a job, it can kill the enjoyment. Yes, I agree. And, like, don't get me wrong, I am completely fine doing, you know, like, sponsorships if I think it's, like, a good fit for the channel and, like, what we do. And I'm fine, you know, doing, like, these big events. And I have fun doing that stuff, but, like, that's, you know, it's not the main thing. What is your full-time job? I work for a music streaming company. doing social media stuff, but I have been advised not to tell you which music streaming stuff company it is, because yeah. So I'm not going to tell you the company name. If you already know the company name, great. Please don't say it, but that's fine. I have been informed not to say the name anymore. Aloe, by the way, thanks for follow. Speaking of sponsorships, camera. Oh my gosh, yes, team. If you didn't know, we are sponsored by Blackmagic Design. I just now got the notification for this. That is all good, Aloe. Welcome in. Twitch is slacking, though. It's actually crazy. Sometimes Twitch notifications are weird. You should try RV mods. We did that with Stan. I enjoyed the RV mod, actually. And the next playthrough we do, we probably will include it, but I don't have any RV mods for this run as of now. That's crazy that there's still a box in there, but there's no items. I hate that. There's actually a lot of sinks in this house, which is really good for us. That means we can keep our bottles filled, which is good. But alas, I think I'm going to start moving when we wake up in the morning. We're going to start making our way to here. I'm going to get to this dirt road, and if we can set up a little spot, we're good. I make music? I did not know you made music, Addy. I'll say this, if you work with a major distributor, or if you work for, or if you work with a label of some kind, we might have your music. It's a strong chance we have your music. I have been told not to tell you the name anymore, so that is the thing. Although I will say it's not it's not hard to find that out if you're if you truly care, but at the same time, I won't be helping you find it out, if that makes sense. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I hate that I keep waking up at 3 in the morning, dude. I really hate that. That kills me a little bit. He's mostly reading Twitch chat tonight. I apologize about that, team. I know I've been missing some TikTok chats. You know what my issue is? And I need to fix this. I need to find my glasses. I lost my glasses, and I'm just gonna be honest, the reason I've been prioritizing Twitch chat recently is Twitch chat is much bigger in terms of text, and I can read it a lot easier, and TikTok is a lot smaller, and if I want to read the messages, I have to be like that, and it's very uncomfortable to do that. So I need to find my glasses so I can actually read your messages, TikTok. So I apologize about that. That's me. That's not you guys. It's me. Grandpa lost his peepers. My eyesight is bad. You ever feel the sudden confusion when you when people refer to your IRL name versus Beavs? No, not at all. In fact, if I'm out in real, are you talking about on the internet or in real life? On the internet, maybe a little bit, but not that bad. And then, if in real life, no one ever calls me Beaver. No one ever calls me Beaver in real life. Not anymore, at least. That was like a high school thing. Oh. Well, that's nice. I woke up to the power going out. Day 28, the power goes on. Basically, day 29, actually, the power goes out. We had that for a while, team. It was good while it lasted. That is unfortunate we don't get to have the power any longer, but at this point, we've looted all the fridges. We got all the gear. Anything that's still in the fridges at this point, probably at least at the minimum stale, if not rotten. So, can't be too upset, team. Can't be too upset. Power was on for a long time. That was really helpful for Alvin. If we didn't have that power for that long, could have been bad. Do they call you the Beavs? No, they call me idiots. They call me streamer. I'm not gonna lie, actually. Okay, I can say this. One of if I meet new people and I'm with my friend group, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my friends in real life, they make fun of me for doing Twitch. I'm not joking when I say that, and I get it. I think the stereotypical Twitch, there's kind of a negative connotation when you say streaming at this point. When you say that, I think it gravitates more towards negative connotation than positive, unfortunately. Okay, so that's fine. But whenever I'm out with my friends in real life and we meet someone new or they introduce me to someone, it's not like, oh, this is my friend Aiden. he works for blah blah blah. He's into this, that. It's like he's a streamer. It's like, oh, okay. It's like that's not the main thing I do, but sure. It happened during the 4th of July too. I went to a party and I met these 3 new people. And of course my friend Jackson introduces me and he's like, yeah, he streams on Twitch, and it's like, yeah, let's just tell everybody that. Yeah. Yeah. I stream. I don't know. I just get a little embarrassed when people say that without any other like context to it. It's just like, he's a streamer. It's like, okay, we can, like, you make me sound like I'm on Kick, like breaking the law every stream. I don't know. Why do you go outside? Well, sometimes I need to buy Baja Blast. So, unfortunately, there's no way for me to acquire it without leaving the safety of my little cave. The dam, as it were, of course. By the way, KKQC, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's right. He streams. It feels weird. It feels a little weird. Yeah, it was Jackson who did that, by the way. It was our old friend Jackson. What was that? That sounded like an explosion over there. I don't know if you guys heard that. As long as they're not mocking you, I wouldn't mind. It's just friends trying to blow you up. I feel like it is done in a negative connotation. I could be taking it the wrong way, though, of course. It could be a completely personal Beaver thing. It could be a me problem entirely. I agree. But typically, when they say it, it's not like, oh, and he's a streamer. It's like, he's a streamer. It's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it is a me problem, though. Maybe I should just wear it as a badge of honor. Maybe I should just be out here like, yes, I am a streamer. I am a Twitch streamer. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Is that what he calls it? By the way, Lotta, thanks for follow. Good morning to you, by the way, Dane. How are you doing today? You have to wait until the canned versions are in stores and stock up. Never go outside again. They actually are doing the cans all year long in 2024. Maybe they think you're a hot tub streamer. I could be a hot tub streamer if I wanted. I could buy a hot tub team and we could do hot tub streams all day long. I could be playing Project Zomboid in a hot tub. Maybe we do that one day. That would be the funniest thing ever. I would have to get a hot tub, but that would not be too hard, right? How hard is it to get to hot tub? Oh my god, we actually made it to the part. Wait a minute, is this where I need to be? This looks like where I need to be. Wait, we might be able to get into West Point here. Stock up right now. I've actually been trying to. I just got through all of it, Maddie. Make Big Bag Beaver business cards. You mean like these? I actually did make Big Bad Beaver business cards when I went to TwitchCon. Look at that, team. Really nice and professional. I got these on, what is it called? Not Squarespace. I got this on, something. Have you seen this beaver? That's actually what I did. It's like a little wanted poster. Have you seen this, man? Rectangular? It is rectangular, and if I flip it over, it's got the text. It's got all the other stuff. This makes me want to get big and bad. I'm glad to hear that. Yes. If I make it to TwitchCon, I want a signed Big Bad Beaver business card. If you really want one, you know, I can give you one. I would love to meet some of you. If you guys are planning on going to TwitchCon this year, let me know, of course. I would love to plan a meetup with you guys if there's going to be like a big group going. No, listen, when I'm in like my if I'm surrounded by other streamers, like, yes, I love it. It's just like when I'm out in public and it's like I'm at a Starbucks or whatever, and it's like, what do you want for? It's like I'm with a friend. Go up to the barista. What do you want to order? It's like, yeah, can I get a coffee? He's a streamer, by the way. It's like, shut the fuck up, peasant. Like, what? I don't know. Why is he doing that to me? Why do they say that? He is unemployed, by the way, vibes. He does not have a job. He contributes nothing to society. Gravy is not dead, team. Don't you worry, though. Make a poster? Okay, I do not have a poster, but we could do a poster, team. Potentially one day. The streamer's getting to him. My ego's too big, team. Next thing you know, I'm going to spend all my money on McLarens and the mansion in the Rockford Hills. Oh, boy. I just said Rockford Hills as if that's a real location. Oh, dear. Yeah, the streaming is getting to me. I'm confusing GTA 5 locations with the real world. Oh, dear. What is happening? Are you still alive? Oh, my God. Okay, well, we're fine now. I was scared I didn't see him all week. Don't you worry. He is still with us. Still going loud and proud, of course. McLaren mentioned, I would love, if I had millions of dollars to waste, to get a McLaren Senna. Driving it in Forza Horizon 4 was so much fun. It's such a beautiful looking car, too. All the McLarens are really beautiful looking. I've heard they're not the most reliable, though. But at the same time, I don't think any supercar is very reliable. I don't think there's any supercar you can buy that's like, you know, gonna run very well for more than maybe 1,000 or 2,000 miles. I think they all need very regular tune-ups. Would you fit in the car? You know, that's an actual genuine concern. That'd be hilarious if I spent millions of dollars on a McLaren Senna, and then I get the car, and I go to fit inside of it, and I can't fit my body inside of it. I would just, what would I do at that point? Can I return it? Do you think do they let you return cars? Do they allow you to do that? Which mods do you use? X between mods in my Twitch chat if you're curious. By the way, thank you so much, Luis, for the rose on TikTok. Which color is your Bugatti? It is invisible colored. Yeah, it's invisible colored. It's so expensive, it's so rare that like you can't even see it. But I promise you, it's there. Okay. In fact, it might even be in this room right now. It could be. I'm so rich, I put my cars inside of my house. Take it to the stretch limo people for customizations. Yeah, just mod out a McLaren Senna to turn it into a stretch limo type car. I'm sure it'll run very well. Why would you buy the car without seeing/sitting in it first? Crypto, that is peak rich people process, though. You buy things based off of the look alone. Did you ever hear... I saw an interview with Mark Cuban where he said one of the most impromptu decisions he ever made was spending like 15 or 20 million on a mansion that he had never seen. He just got a call one day from some guy who was like, hey, I have a mansion that I'm selling for like 15 million. Do you want to buy it? And he was like, sure. And he just bought a mansion. And his reasoning was, fuck it, I'm a billionaire. That is what rich people do. If you're rich, you spend money on things without even knowing what they are, okay? How do you think half of the startup companies in the world get it funded? Best defensive clothing? Honestly, the leather jacket has been pretty peak. But firefighter armor, I believe, is slightly better. Although it will make you hotter. It is a lot heavier to wear as well. I think firefighter armor is vanilla, the best gear you can get. Do you know where to get the lever? What do you mean by the lever? I don't know if they're... like a lever action shotgun? So Beaver, I have this mansion I'm selling. I'll buy it. Do you take Beaver coin, though? Hopefully you do. I mean, it's the premier cryptocurrency out there. I don't know if Billy Bitcoin's still in chat, but I'm sure... I mean, he's got Bitcoin in his name. He can tell you, all right? If Billy Bitcoin's still in chat, I'm sure he knows all about the power of Beaver coin, all right, and how it's going to the moon. One singular coin is worth like $1 gazillion. Pull the lever, gunk. Okay, this is not good, and we don't have a fence to save us. I could pull out the revolver, but that would make this a lot worse, especially where we're at. Is Beaver Coin connected to Beaver Zoo? I'm still waiting on my NFT from that. Listen, that wasn't even my project, okay? Beaver Zoo, I mean, that was completely... That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. That was, like, the people I hired. They messed it up. Okay, if you're still waiting on your NFT, you know, you're gonna have to contact them, all right? And, I mean, it's not even an investment at that point. You didn't invest... you just, like, it was a game, you know? It was a game. It was a social experiment, so, like, you can't even, like, ask for a refund, you know? Aloe, though, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Out of nowhere. Very, very kind of you. Anybody got a gift from Aloe, please be sure to thank the Aloe. And thank you as well, Sam in Pajams, for the Prime Gimme sub. First subscriber, welcome in. Enjoy the beaver emotes. My God. Thank you both. Let me just shut this. Oh my gosh, Stenos, thanks for the 100 bits. Train, oh my God, starting up a hype train. I appreciate that. As I try to get rid of this little group of zomboids. Is there a cure if you're bitten by the zomboids? No. No, your cure is the bleach. Without context, that might sound really bad. Yeah, unironically, you don't have it. If you're bit, like, just close out of the game and just start a new playthrough at that point. You're just wasting your time. That was nearly bad, and my endurance is going down. It's yelling timber. I need a push. I need Alvin to do something useful with his fucking life. He's not doing anything. He can't get pushes. He can't get finishes. This amount of zomboids with no fence right now, not happening. Not happening. We are walking out of here. We are a little over-encumbered as well. It would be nice if we weren't so over-encumbered. But alas, that's never going to happen. Pookers. With 10 gifted subs to the community. Stay. Augie. Elo Rings. Fuse. If you guys got to give some from our good old friend Pookers, please be sure to thank the Pookers. I would shout you out even more if I weren't on the verge of dying. But W Pookers in the chat, please and thank you. That is very, very kind of you, Pookers. Very, very kind of you. And thank you, Lil Ron, for the follow. Hopefully I will lose the zomboids as I walk through here. Or I'll meet another friend. Hi. Can we not do this right now? Oh, dear God. Okay. Keep going. I don't know if I can get into my home in time. We'll try, but might be a little dangerous. We'll see. This dirt road could be infested with zomboids. Like that. Just like that. Hopefully I can get to this fence. Vault over it. Vault over the other fence. Do a little U-turn. Don't hurt yourself. Thank you. Now I need you to vault over this fence and don't hurt yourself again. Thank you. Now I need you to vault over this fence and get into the building without being seen by another zomboid. Please and thank you. Okay, thank God there's no zomboid over there. I thought I heard a zomboid chasing me from the side. We're fine, though. Super W's from tonight for so many people. It's very nice of you all. I appreciate the support tonight, team. This entire week, as we round out the week of streaming, has been insane. I mean, again, first time ever on the front page. Getting the opportunity to work with so many other creators, getting a chance to have DJ Clancy work on make a little cameo appearance. Very cool overall. A lot of insane stuff happening this week. So I really am grateful to everything, team. Things have been very wild. This next week for me is going to be very busy in terms of family stuff that I'm doing. So it's going to be a little bit harder to manage things, but I think it'll be fun nonetheless. I think it'll be good. Zomboid is the best game. I'm enjoying Zomboid a lot, team, as per usual. Zomboid is fantastic. It's the main thing we stream over here, if you're curious. If you're brand new, of course. Love that little vault you did right there. Oh. Oh. You know what might make a lot of sense? I don't know if this is even possible, but I'm just thinking out loud here. I can't. I thought for a second maybe I could pick up this fence and move it with me and reposition the fence. But alas, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. Heat has been so intense lately, it's almost heating our air conditioner. Dude, the heat actually was pretty bad Tuesday, oddly enough. The day of the event that I was running, it was pretty hot over here as well, and that was kind of uncomfortable. It has definitely been getting hot. In fact, it was super rainy today. It's going to be super rainy tomorrow. It's going to be cooling things down. We needed the rain, though. Just like in my current playthrough of Zomboids, it has not been raining. At all. Like, the past month where I live, it has not been raining one bit. And I do not understand why. We just have had no real rain. And my grass, the front yard, is, like, basically dead. Like, just so yellow. The grass is just so dry right now. So, hopefully, that will be fixed with the rainstorm we had today and tomorrow. Do you use veteran occupation in Zomboid? I do. In fact, this current playthrough is veteran occupation team. It is currently veteran occupation we're playing with. In fact, hold on. Is this fixed? It is. Good. But yeah, if you're curious about the traits and everything that we're doing, there's the build right there. I'll move it over to the side so I can kind of see what I'm doing. I want to check on the potatoes, see if they're ready to grab. I don't think they will be, but a beaver can hope, team. A beaver can believe. This area has been surprisingly quiet recently. Of course, now that I say that, it's probably going to be filled with zomboids. No, these are not ready to grab at all. How are they doing? I mean, they're well-watered, they're flourishing. They're still seedlings, though. They have been planted on the ground for a while now, dude. Even the ones that I have fertilized are not up there yet. I see little sprouts coming out of the ground, though. I feel like that's a little bit different than how they were a minute ago. So, like, hopefully we'll start seeing some progress, but, like, our hunger is bad, team. I might have to start resorting to eating worms, and I would not like that. That would not be good for us. Thank you so much, though, for the support during the hype train, guys. I do appreciate that. Helping me reach the hype train level 5, which is insane. Thank you so very much, everybody. How long until Earth becomes unbearably hot? I give it 20 years. You know, listen, we're doing a lot of not great things to the planet, but I'm of the opinion that optimism is good, team. I don't think it's the end of the world. My buddy Wayne, who does all the beaver emotes, he's Fliglaba, you guys might know him. He is like, yeah, we're dead in the next 10 years. I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Like, unless the AI that we're working so hard on, like, wakes up and just Skynets us, which I don't think will happen, hopefully. Hopefully the AI likes us. But even outside of that happening, I don't think pollution and global warming and anything like that will take us out. And by the time it's getting close to taking us out, I'm hoping that scientific advancements in renewable energy, solar power and wind power and hydroelectrical things is greatly improved. We'll see, team. We'll see. I wonder if cannibalism will be a viable strategy when the NPCs drop. That would actually be kind of interesting. I actually would love that. If they pulled a DayZ and did that, I would actually love that. I'm not even gonna lie. I just want to double check one final time if there's any food in here. Can I eat the flour? No. There's yeast, though. And baking soda. I could maybe bake bread, although at this point, electricity's out. So can I bake bread? Can I? I don't even know if I have the magazine. Bread. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just slicing the bread. I thought I could actually craft bread for a second. Imagine we can make bread, team. Oh, fresh hammer and saw. Lovely. Didn't know that was there. Okay, well, the food situation, once again, has become really bad for us, team. Very, very bad. But you know what? That's fine. Because we will figure it out eventually. I'm sure of it. Optimism, team. Positivity. Get into it. None of those zomboids had food, which is very sad, very annoying, very unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Slumber time awaits. Please do not wake me up at 3 in the morning. Oh, you can't even go to bed yet. Yeah, it's cooked. It's over. Totally. Thanks for follow. Welcome in. Beaver, are you worried that you'll be replaced by AI? In which way? In my actual full-time job or in this, in doing streaming? Would you guys want a little AI beaver? Would you guys want a little robot beaver constantly making you Project Zomboid? Robo Beaver, 24/7 Project Zomboid stream. There you go. I will let it replace me willingly. There, you guys, yes, beep boop. It won't even be me. It won't even be like AI deepfake me. It'll just be that little robot emote. And it'll be every time it talks, It's just gonna click its little claws together, and its little mouth is gonna light up different colors, and that's gonna be Robo BEAV. Okay, there you go. It's not just pre-recorded. The stream is also AI generated. Yes, all of a sudden my face just morphs into like this Pixar cartoon-esque character. Cola. Or by the way, collaborator. Thanks, Twala. Welcome in. Safaris are nice, but people prefer the zoos. AI entertainers are nice, but people prefer human streamers. Yeah, I don't think... Like, do I think AI streamers become a thing? Yes, because they've already done that before. There have already been AI, like completely 100% AI streams that have happened. Do I think that it will entirely replace humans? No. I think there will end up, like, 20, 30, 40 years from now, I think there probably will be certain jobs that are completely replaced by robots. I think it's inevitable. But I think it's going to be a lot of the shit that we do not care about. Like the really manual labor, really tiny things. Like imagine factory work type stuff that is so minor, so minute, but like right now we just like, it just drives everybody's crazy. Like I think that's what's going to end up happening. I see that happening 100%. Thank you for the worm. I need that. As much as it's going to make me unhappy, I need to eat the worms. They are tasty. They are yummy, in fact. Thank you, by the way, Nola Gumby, for the Prime Gaming sub for 2 whole months. I appreciate that. Quebblecop, yes. Like, that's a perfect example of, like, someone trying to turn themselves into AI, and it didn't work out. No one enjoyed AI Quebblecop. No one liked it. I would not want to... Oh, I have a trowel. That's great for us, actually. We could plant more potatoes, and we could try to get more worms. How lovely. Have a good rest of the stream. All good, Delana. Hope to see you on the next stream. We'll be live again on Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern if you would like to come back, of course. I would love to see you return. Okay. Let's go ahead and open that potato seed package. Wait, I have 2 of them. That's right. That's perfect then. We can plant so many potatoes. This will be good for us, team. We need the potatoes. This is very, very good. NVIDIA is already building robots that can be numbers and mechanics too. It's gonna happen, and it's inevitable. I think some jobs will be replaced by AI, but again, like in life, I like to be as positive and optimistic as possible. I think it'll be, hopefully, a good change. Hopefully, it'll open up people into new jobs that are more interesting and more rewarding, rather than just like I put the thing in the box and I move it down the line, and I get a new box, and I put the thing in the box, and then I move that down the line, and I do it again and again and again and again and again. Like, let's just have a little robot do that. There you go. Just let the robot put the thing in the box, and let put the move the box down the line. There you go. And then let the people do like the little drawings. Like, let the people... Like, that's the one thing I don't understand why we're so focused on right now. Like, every AI company is like, how do we manage to let people make AI music? It's like, why? Why is that our focus? Like, why don't we focus on, like, building robots that can, like, use their hands to pick up things and then help them identify, like, this is trash. This should go in the trash bin. Like, have the robots do the trash. Like, that's what we should be working on. Why are we focusing on the art aspect first? Why is that even a focus at all? I don't know. That's just my opinion on that whole thing. I think AI could be helpful, but we're just kind of focusing on like the weirder aspects right now that like I don't really understand why we would even focus on that stuff. But oh well. Robot housekeeper, same cost as a car, I'm there. I would be fine with that. Like, literally Detroit become human androids if they didn't rise up against people. Like, that's what we could have. That is what we could have, team. And instead, we're out here like, yeah, let's do it. Am I starving? Oh, we're very hungry. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what we're going to be able to do, because this is bad. We kind of have to WQ into something, team. Or we just have to go for fishing. Which we may have to just do fishing, to be honest. I might just have to make my way all the way back to this mansion and do a bunch of fishing. Breaking news, Big Bad Beaver open support AI slave labor. It's AI for a reason. It's not people. People can't be, well, okay, let me rephrase that. Non-people can't be slaves. It's just robots cannot be considered slaves. Forage for berries. Did we read herbalist? I don't think we did. I think that would be game over if we did that. I don't think we read herbalist, team. Yeah, we did not read herbalist. Okay. Berries is a bad idea just because of that. We could do it, but alas. I don't know. I kind of just want to see us take over to a month at this point. They're not people now. They were never, ever people. They said the same thing in Detroit Become Human. Okay, but they had emotions in that game. Why are we giving the robots emotions? Make the robot go beep boop. No words. Just beep boop. Robot, please put this into the trash can. Beep boop. And he takes it and puts it in the trash can. That's all I need. Beep boop for good. Beep boop for I understand. And boop beep for no. Beep boop yes. Boop beep out no. There you go. Beep boop. And with us hitting a month now, team, officially surviving a month, I think that's a good point to leave off for the evening. A bit of a shorter stream. Like I said, I do have some things I need to take care of. But I think this is good. We'll have to deal with our hunger another time. We're probably going to have to do fishing, unfortunately. Give the robots guns. No further questions. I don't see that going wrong at all. Give the robot guns. There it is. Oh my god. If you guys are on Twitch, we'll be sticking around for a little bit longer. I'll chat with you guys for a little bit more. But if you guys are on TikTok, I'm going to end the stream for you guys right now. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be live again on, I believe, Monday. If not, definitely Tuesday for you guys. But yes, thank you so much, TikTok. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye, TikTok. TikTok is gone now, team. It is just you and I, Twitch. The way it is meant to be. Have a great night, Beaver. Of course, you guys gotta dip out. All good. I just got here. I'm sorry about that, Koister. I just, Fridays I don't even normally stream. I'm gonna try to do some editing work before I go to bed. I'm gonna try to get some editing stuff done, and it's like 1 in the morning right now, so yeah. Fortnite with Jorgs is things greater than things to do. Team, I can't play Fortnite. I can't play Fortnite. If I play Fortnite, I'm gonna lose my mind. That is the reason I was late, though. I was playing Fortnite today before I started my stream with Artemis Frost. She invited me to participate in this event that her gaming organization she's a part of was doing. Where it was hide and seek in Fortnite. Did the Gamba end? It just now ended. Thank you very much, mods, for paying out the yes voters. I appreciate that. In my gold shirt run, I've survived for 2 weeks now. Let's go. Congratulations, Bubblicious. Hopefully the shirt comes in soon, too. Come play 7 Days to Die with me and Lurker Panda, team. You could have said finals, and maybe I would do that. But I can't do 7 Days to Die. Did you win hide and seek? I got 3rd place. And I only died because Storm. The circle ended up closing. That's how many people made it to the end game. And it was a heal off. Also, Beavers still streams until usual end time. Okay, well, to be fair, I started the stream late because of the Fortnite thing, but still. Finals, team. I can't. I cannot game. I have to do editing. I have to get a YouTube short out for tomorrow because I have not uploaded a YouTube short at all since Monday. There's an imposter behind you. Oh, are you talking about Ham? Yeah. He's pretty sus, team. He's pretty sus, but I trust him. He wouldn't be the imposter. Hide and seek heal off is insane. There were so many people that managed to hide to the very end that it became a heal off. But maybe when the video's out, we'll do it. As a beaver, what is your opinion on platypuses? Indifference. I'm fine with their existence. I have an issue with capybaras, though. That's my only problem. Cola with a 15 stream streak right at the end of the stream, too. Look at that. Coming in at the very, very end. Making it in time. Incredible. You did it. Flip the frog? No flipping the frog tonight, team. I do have to dip out. I'm sorry. No flip the frog. We've already gone longer than I originally intended to. If I were on... Honestly, I originally intended to end stream at midnight. So I did go past my normal time, sadly. I do apologize about that. So I do not have time to flip the frog tonight. But we will flip the frog at some point next week. I promise you all. I promise you all. was out drinking beer with the neighbors. You were all good, Cola. Hopefully it was a fun time. You came at the end of the stream, like I said, but if you want, you can always watch the VOD. Which, speaking of which, we do have the last episodes of Season 1 going out of the Shambling Corpses on the VOD channel. If you have not seen the full good old Rick Gravy playthrough, we'll do it then. Thank you very much, by the way, Craze, for the 1,000 bits. Can we pretty please play some Dark and Darker? I've never... Well, actually, no. Is Dark and Darker the... What is Dark and Darker? I feel... Oh, my God. It's literally on my homepage right now. Wow. I clicked the store page, and it's right there. It's free to play. Is this the game that I played the beta for? I think it is. Yeah, this is the game I played in the beta when it was out. This was a fun game. I got messed up in this game. If you guys would like to see this for a variety stream at some point, though, let me know. I think this would be fun to do for a variety stream. I did not do very well in this game, though. But it was very fun. If you guys don't know what this game is, it's like Tarkov, but medieval times. It's like wizards, skeletons, swords, demons. I guess it's more like fantasy than medieval, but whatever. You get the point, team. It's all sword combat. There's bows, arrows, spells you can cast. It's all about gathering good loot and extracting out of the dungeon. I thought this game was nearly shut down, though, because they got into a lawsuit. That was my one concern. Fantasy Tarkov? Exactly, yes. Don't get replaced by AI while you're gone. Hopefully we won't, team. Thank you again for the 100 bits, Crazy. You did not have to do that. An extraction looter game. Takes some practice, but it's Dungeons & Dragons theme with different bosses, and they made some updates, and it's super fun now. Tell you what, I can't do it tonight. Again, I do have to get off, Crazy. I apologize. But we can try to find a time soon to do a Dark and Darker stream. Because I know me and Jorgs, and even my friend Ian, who I have not played with in a long time, we all enjoyed this game when it was out in beta. And to be honest, this just fell off my radar. I had no idea it was out again. Because I heard they went through a lawsuit with Nexon, and then the game, like, wasn't available for a while. So I thought it got shut down, to be honest. But, yeah. How long ago was the beta? I believe it was, like... beginning of last year? Maybe summer of last year? I don't know. The Steam version is limited to 1 character count. The full game is on Blacksmith Launcher. Is that their own, like, launcher? I've never heard of Blacksmith Launcher. I'm on the TV. Hello there, Ethan. Oh my God. Thank you very much again, Craze, for the 1,000 bits. Add me at Craze Chunk on Steam so we can play. I'll show you the ropes. I really appreciate the 1,000 bits. Maybe we could do some viewer games, of course, at some point. I try, and this is nothing against you, of course. Again, I really appreciate the bits. This is way too kind of you. I typically try not to do, like, one-on-one viewer stuff. Just because, like, it can be a little unfair. Like, it's hard to manage that sometimes. Because then if I do it for one guy, like, a lot of people ask, can I play with you? And then it's, like, it's hard. But we can try to set up some stuff with that. Thank you very much for the extra one. You do not have to keep donating bits. You do not have to keep donating bits. I see your messages. I appreciate the bits. Hi Joyce, I'm on TV. You are on TV. And thank you as well, Bray, for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate that. I'ma keep going. You do not have to, Craze. It's the very end of the stream. I've ended the stream in 2 minutes. Pro is dedicated. It's too much dedication, team. It's too much. I do appreciate it, team. I do appreciate it. I gotta dip out. Thank you again, Craze, for the 100 bits. If we want to do some viewer games of Dark and Darker, let me know. Join the Discord. Join Discord. Follow me across all the socials. Get on the schedule. Monday to Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. The plan for next Monday was DayZ. Maybe we could do Dark and Darker on Monday? I don't know. I feel like I was going to do DayZ because I feel like I haven't done DayZ in a while, and I've been dying for DayZ. I don't know. How much money to do a Twitch-only stream? We do Twitch-only streams sometimes on Mondays. Typically, if it's a Monday stream, unless it's DayZ or like another zombie-type game, I don't really stream on TikTok on Mondays. Just because TikTok is a lot more... I mean, speaking honestly, it's a lot more algorithm-based, and I know my audience on TikTok is 90% Zomboid, so if they log in and they don't see Zomboids, typically they don't care. Typically, they don't care. Add me first. It's I will let you know, Craze. Thank you very much for the bits, man. I do appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. Join the Discord if you would like to do some viewer games. We can try to set up some stuff. Thank you again for all the bits tonight. Thank you to all the gifted subs. Thanks for all the support. This was a crazy week. I got to dip out, though, team. All right? I got to get on out of here. Salutes to all of you. I appreciate you tuning in. We'll be live again on Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. What's your Discord? !Discord, Craze. Or the little about, if you go to my about page, it'll have a link there, too. It'll have a link there, too. But !socials as well, if you want to join, if you want to check out the YouTube or the Twitter. And then the VODs channel is right there, too. Have a good night, Ellie, Maddie, McFoo, Freaky Pinky, Squirt Pillow, Ethan, of course, Craze, Kemar, Ape, Justin, Madman, Colin. I'll see all of you on the next stream, all right?